And that is a good omen for tonight. So, hello everybody and our viewers who will be joining us shortly. Recap of the D&D session that happened 2-3 weeks ago. Complications came up and a few cancellations had to be made. And now we are continuing with that 70's game about cults.
Wow.
In last
Yay!
week, yeah. All right. In the last session, you were all traveling via Volkswagen van that you have received from your group Patreon, the
To
prophetess,
change those queens.
a lady who lives inside of the goblet of golden goblet. She has granted it to you to allow travel across the states of America. And you've traveled for quite some time along the dusty roads trying to look for a highway. Upon when you came on a highway in West Georgia. West South Virginia. Is it South Virginia? Either way, you were traveling towards Georgia. You crossed over the border at some point on a smaller road, and you picked up a hitchhiker, a woman who looked quite disheveled and distressed. You managed to get one name out of her, which was, her name was Wendy?
Oh, poor Wendy.
Yes, as you drove into the town of Millens. Yes, the town of Millen. She panicked, said she didn't want to go back, pulled out a gun, and with quick thinking, you managed to hold person and paralyze her as she stuck the gun in her mouth. But with loose fingers, you set off the gun, trying to pry it out of her mouth, hence blowing her head open from behind and the back windscreen of the van as you were driving into town, a small little town. Complications arose from the fact that you had a body in the back of your car. You stopped by the first place that looked like a gas station and wouldn't say dairy. No, it's the opposite one. Place that sells things. Shop. Yeah, small gas station shop. The old lady inside helped phone the sheriff for you.
Wasn't it a bar?
Oh yes, it was a bar. Yes, I was thinking of a location where people go to
A place
bar
where
by the
people
gas
go to.
station.
Corona, everybody, making people forget about social interaction places.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Place.
everybody's done.
With things.
So, you phoned the sheriff. He told you were told to then take your car around to his office. His office was around one of the blocks down a street, and on the right you saw his tiny office behind the large butchery, meat butchery that said Daniels and Sons. That was the name of the large meat butchery warehouse. So, about an hour or two later, the sheriff showed up in his car. Sort of a rustic-looking fellow. He's got the full get-up, but looks like he irons his own clothes, which means he doesn't. He's got quite a brimming, bristling 12 o'clock shadow, I would say, going on, and he almost suddenly reeks of alcohol on him. The man poked around in the car, and then had, who was it? Yule and Brock assist him in wrapping the dead girl in plastic wrap to preserve the evidence, and then loading her into the back of his trunk. He also, what was it? Yeah, took the pistol that the girl had and confiscated it. Put it into his ankle holster. And then he said he probably wants you to stick around so that by tomorrow morning he can get the full retell of events that happened. And yeah, so he suggested you go stop by the motel in town. He also said it's probably best. He took down the license plate number and he got all of your names as well. Other than that, he says he'll see you all in the morning, and he says the motel is like down the street and to the left, or to the right. Sorry. Yeah, there's a small motel there. And that's sort of the recap of where we'll pick up.
Shit, guys, we killed someone.
No, she committed suicide. That was not on us.
But still, we tried to help her. But then...
Yes.
It's been a long day.
The sheriff does believe, when you all said she shot herself, so he does believe the suicide story, as he jotted it down in a notebook. He put it in his back pocket, and he is driving off somewhere with the body now. Turns a corner, and then you no longer see him.
What was the sheriff's name again?
It was Daniels.
Sheriff Daniels.
Okay, well, I guess we should go to the motel then.
I just want to take a nice bath and forget everything.
Yes, by now the back of the car is steeped in blood, the back seat.
we're
The
gonna have
shattered
to-
glass is, the back of the car is a mess, essentially.
We should get some bleach or something.
Prestidigitation.
Or not, then.
Yeah, I can do that.
Heading off to the motel. All of you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
heading off first.
I'm assuming we're taking
Yeah.
the car.
I'm
Yeah,
walking.
You're gonna park the car in front of the motel.
Yeah.
How
All right,
far? How far of a walk is it from the police station to the motel?
Around the block, it would be the sheriff's office, police
Yeah.
station. Yeah. It is just 5 minutes. It's a small
Yeah.
town. Pretty much
Yeah.
everything is 5 to 10 minutes from each other.
Yeah, I'm walking. I'm not going to go back into the bloody car.
No.
I'm used to walking around my grandparents' this little town where
Heading
I should
off-
be.
Yeah, you
And
head
buying
in the
them a stove.
heading in the direction of the motel. You do see it around the corner. You also see in the distance at the end of the street there is a let me just reveal an entrance built out of scrap metal to what appears to be a junkyard down there at the bottom.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes. A junkyard at the end of the street.
Oh.
Fairly larger than any of the other places in town, but it seems to be quiet for the time being. There's not much noise coming from the junkyard. It's probably an off day. What did I say? It was a Thursday. Where you can see a whole assortment of old cars parked in long lines across one another. probably upwards to about 30 to 40 cars.
Damn.
That is somewhat unusual for a small town.
That's a scrapyard. Maybe they hauled stuff from around there. And then you make it to the motel. A sort of, wouldn't say run-down place. Fairly well kept. Well enough for guests of the town. The front door is sort of open to the reception area.
I walk into the reception room.
Alright. You can make an investigation check for me.
First roll in 2 weeks. 3
Wow.
3 weeks. Investigation, you say?
Yeah. Dusty reception area. The counter's got a ledger on it, and there seems to be a payphone at the back of the receptionist's office. Nobody in there right now. There's a sign saying "taking a smoke break." Don't call for me. I'll be back. Is what the sign says. You see that most of the couches in the reception room is beyond repair. Still usable. Uncomfortable couches, basically. From the inside, the lights themselves look like they could be near replacement. And from what you saw outside was mostly the garden is very unkept, slightly overgrown on the grass side, and all the windows and all the curtains have been pulled closed, even though some of the windows are open.
Alright, I wait for the person to come back.
The rest of you?
Are we still like I walked? I didn't drive, so am I still on my way or?
You've arrived there. Brock's still waiting in the reception area.
Is there no like little bell or anything?
No, it seems the little bell's been deliberately removed.
Oh.
Replaced with a sign that says, "Don't call, I'll be there in a minute."
I
Okay.
use thaumaturgy to make it sound as if we're ringing a desk bell.
Ring, ring, goes the little bell. It doesn't take more than like 2 minutes of incessant ringing before somebody pops around back. When did I get a new bell installed?
I feign ignorance.
I
Huh.
do not see a bell here, dude.
Hmm.
Anyway, hi. I think we'd like a few rooms, please. If there's any available.
The lady that addresses all of you, sort of wearing a long jacket, slightly overweight for her for her height. She's a bit taller than the average person, chubby too, and she's been smoking a cigarette. She doesn't put it out as she comes inside. Continues to puff it. All right. Sign the ledger over here.
Ledger?
I inspect the ledger first.
All right. You see quite a couple of names written down, although the dates are old. Not quite old, like 2-3 weeks ago. So on.
Alright, I sign the ledger.
The latest name does show a group of people came by 6 days ago.
What are their names?
So there's got human name generator here.
Human name generator. Okay, they're not important to the story.
So Erica was here a few days ago.
Along with her
Nice.
lover, James.
I didn't know they're lovers.
I don't know, I'm just filling in the story here.
I'd assume they could be sisters or brothers.
Or more.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, you see, there's a Sally written down, a Jerry,
A Larry, a Bobby.
a Kirk, and a Pam.
Jerry must
all
be the
first
one that's
names.
the loser of the group.
Probably. Franklin.
Amen.
And then, of course, Wendy.
Wendy.
What? Oh yeah, she didn't want to come back here. And she was with those people.
I asked Clark about the Wendy person. I give her a description of what Wendy looked like and ask if this was the same woman.
She recalls a Wendy. Says it was just last week. A group of young kids came through. 2 girls and 3 guys. They were all driving in a sort of 4-wheeler. Large car, big car. They stopped by here. They were along on the road, and so they chose our little town to sleep in. And then pretty much next day they left off. Don't know what happened to them because they didn't come back here.
They seem uncomfortable or distressed in any way?
No, they got the best treatment, yeah.
Hmm.
As in the best beds in all of Georgia.
They didn't. Nothing seemed off to you about them.
No, they just look like drunken hooligans. Takes
Do you know if they went anywhere else in town?
Hmm.
Or, like asked for directions anywhere?
And people that stay here usually just go to the bar. They probably, if you want to take a walk around, you could also probably check out the family mansion up on the hill.
Another mansion on a hill. No thanks.
All right. So you're gonna sign your name in the ledger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed the ledger as I asked, who owns the mansion on the hill?
Yeah. I don't think anybody owns it anymore.
So is it just abandoned then?
No. Sawyers live there.
Oh, so they're renting it.
Well, it's been in their family for so long. You could say they own it, but in a sense, I'm not sure.
Oh, so their name isn't on the deed.
If there's still a deed around, yeah, probably somewhere in the city somewhere they own the land on it. Other than that, I don't know. Either way. So how many rooms will it be?
I'm assuming you girls want to have your own room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's... How many are we in the party?
There is 5 of you.
5 of us. 2 guys, 3 girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. How many beds do you have per room?
Well, right now we got 3 rooms available. Each one has 2 beds.
We can push 2 beds together and make it.
Cool. Yeah, we'll take 2 rooms then.
Yeah, the girls can stay in one room, the guys can stay in
the other.
All right.
Agree.
Are they next to each other?
Yeah, the two rooms are next to each other.
All right, we'll take those 2 rooms.
Okay. Room number 3 and then room number 4. Yule snaps his fingers. Shit. I forgot something. It's in the car. I'll just be right back.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to have any more cigarettes, do you?
What kind of brand you looking for?
Any?
If you go down to the bar, there's a dispenser there.
Yeah, the barkeep says that thing's been broken for years now.
Okay. I'll check around here. Maybe I got a pack. Any pack, you say?
Yeah.
10 cents.
10 cents.
It's the name of the brand.
Alright.
They say it used to be. They say it used to cost 10 cents. Everybody just called them the 10 cent ciggies.
Cool.
I buy a whole box of them, then
Carton.
take them with me.
A box, yeah.
Cool.
All right. She sells you a box, and the rooms, all in total, come to a price of. Well, how long you all staying?
I think 1 night for now.
1 night. All right.
Yeah.
It'll just be $15.
And that is including the smokes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pay for it.
Finishes the
man.
cigarette and puts it out. She reaches under the counter and then grabs the keys for room 3 and 4. All right. You all head to your rooms. The hallway itself has a very shoddy carpet. Hasn't been cleaned in a while. You can smell the dust in the air. When it comes to the rooms, the locks are solid on the door. Each of your rooms does have a made bed. It looks like they vacuum like your estimates once a month, once every 2 months.
So that's safe.
Yeah. But not like run down, dusty. It's dust. The beds aren't.
It's a comfortable kind of dust smell.
Yeah, at least the beds don't creak like springs when you sit on them. And each room has its own connecting bathroom. So there's that.
An ensuite.
Yeah, an ensuite room. Kinda cozy. They don't have
cool.
any TVs, but the rooms do have radios. What else? Oh yeah, the curtains are pulled closed.
Expensive, so understandably.
The curtains themselves are pulled closed, even though they do face the garden, I would say. Yeah, the outside garden. And that's about it for a room. Bed in the bathroom.
Did I take my little dragon with me in my bag?
Yeah, he's found a comfy spot inside the cabule.
Oh.
Stay in the van or then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I go outside to have a smoke.
All right.
I go splash water on my face in the bathroom.
Yeah, you
Is
probably all
the
clean
bathroom a
up.
shower or a bath?
It's
Or
a shower.
combo?
A small cubicle shower.
Hey,
I'll say.
I want to take a hot shower.
Go ahead, dude.
Thanks.
Yule took a walk and he came back and he said he stopped by a local store and explained the situation and got himself some cleaning supplies. Says he'll put him in the van so he can start tomorrow after the sheriff calls.
You know, they're pretty chill for they're acting pretty chill.
Yeah, like I thought they would be like more
someone committed
intense.
suicide.
In
Okay.
your van,
Oh.
it's like your problem. Nobody wants to stick their hands in this mess.
That's really weird.
Oh, we might also have a problem.
What's
The sheriff took down the number plate of the van.
yes?
The van was magically made,
Conjured.
conjured. Would the van be in the system?
Stolen van that doesn't belong to anyone.
Oh shit.
Oof.
They can't even identify someone on security camera. Do you really think they'll find a magical being?
Okay, yeah, but this isn't South Africa.
This is America in the 70's.
Yeah, also
This is
that's,
America.
They don't
Alright.
even have DNA yet. Okay?
No, we have it. They just don't know about it.
No, they did a lot of cross contamination because they didn't think DNA could mix.
DNA was first used somewhere around about
The 80s?
80s. Yeah, it was.
What?
It was the.
Wild.
This is what
It was-
happens if you want to watch a lot of old crime shows.
I remember watching it in the OJ case on Netflix. They basically explained DNA, but nobody knew what DNA was.
Yep.
And so the thing is, it's nowadays DNA is irrefutable. It's like, oh, they got your DNA.
Did they ever
It-
go
You're
back
guilty.
to the DNA thing with the OJ case?
No, actually, the conviction came out, and he was proven in. Oh, he was. The jury
So
said he was
if
innocent.
the DNA says he is actually guilty, then there's nothing the law can do about it.
Well, the DNA did say he was guilty.
Oh shit!
That was the whole thing. The scientists explained DNA. It was a new concept, but nobody, including the judge or the jury, knew what DNA was. Nowadays, we fully understand if they say DNA is, without a doubt, yours. You're caught. But back in that day, it was like, oh, this new scientist said DNA matched OJ's. Like, how good is that?
That's like
So-
saying, aha, we have your fairy dust. That doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
But can't they reopen the case then? Oh wait.
So it's double jeopardy.
Okay, yeah.
Case twice.
It's considering the scope of the case. It's essentially closed now.
All right.
So when I say relax about it, just
he
be
didn't
relaxed.
do,
They didn't like. I think computers just came into the system as well. The police
Yeah.
and this small town. Do they even have a computer at the
Yeah, I
sheriff's
don't think
office?
so.
The only
They-
computers are probably used in NASA, probably.
Yeah, so it's just a filing cabinet that he has.
Yep.
All right. And said he smelled of alcohol and doesn't iron his shirt. I don't think we have to worry about that. So after Brock takes a smoke, he goes and takes a shower.
All right. As evening comes about now, so the sun is setting. You're all sitting in your rooms.
Wasn't it already dark when we got
Yeah,
here?
it was pretty much afternoon, late afternoon. You came in and then you booked yourself a room, and now it's evening,
All right.
8 o'clock. Well, let's say 7-ish. You're getting quite hungry now, considering it is the night.
Is there a 7-Eleven close by?
There's a bar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's our only option
they
here.
should have a convenience store somewhere.
Yule
Yeah, I
says,
think the bar's the only thing that's open right now.
Yule says the only place he got cleaning supplies from was the butchery. So really, yeah, the large factory was willing to separate with some of their cleaning kits. So really, there's no 7-Eleven around here.
All right, I
Okay,
head to
then.
the bar.
You did,
We'll have to go to the next
Same.
town over to do groceries.
Well,
or
apparently.
you order it in. Seems like the gas station here is large enough to accommodate a truck, or several trucks, including the butchery. So it means that this town is close enough to another town that you actually go in for groceries. It's the case of these old towns that set up somewhere that looks promising, but then business goes poorly, and so the town shrinks.
Like Route 66.
That's literally what happened to Carnarvon in the Karoo.
Yeah. So that's why there's a mansion on the hill. Probably somebody built it hoping there'd be good
Hoping
business
for
here.
the best.
Yes.
Okay, well, I follow Brock to the bar.
Okay.
Is anyone else coming?
Going as a group, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Get some grub.
So the bar is a bit lively at night. Yeah, you see a few more townspeople.
I wonder if anyone here knew Wendy. Like, what happened with her?
You see, so you don't see the Sheriff Daniels. He's probably busy tonight. But you see the old lady that was the barkeep. She's pouring glasses of liquor for the patrons that requested. And you look around, and there's like one or two small families sitting around. Not the greatest people to look at, even. How would I describe them? Trailer park livers. Yeah, people that live in trailer parks. No, so they come sit here. They're eating bar food. The bar does serve food. Since they're next to the butchery, they do have steaks that they serve. And
Nice.
yeah, fresh lamb steaks. And some chips. Steak and chips. And the old lady greets you all as you come on in. See, these are the folks I've been telling you about. They had that nasty business up here on the road. They're staying over for the night, said the sheriff, so that they can talk to them in the morning. But I do hope we can all help them out and see it to it that they get the best treatment around here.
Cool, thanks.
Alright.
So what will you all need for tonight? Good.
The menu.
Oh, there's only steak and chips here.
Large beer.
All right. What kind of beer? The malt? Just go for the regular Bud Light. Oh, well, she means like canned beer or a glass.
Glass.
All right. And are you all going to eat something tonight?
Yes, please.
Can I maybe just please have this plate of fries? No steak.
Just a plate of fries. All right, coming on up.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And then another fries, but like with the steak, please.
Okay.
Same here.
She orders 4 plates of steak and fries, and then a large plate of fries.
Cool.
The beer for Brock, and does anybody else want something? We don't have many
Can
non-alcoholic.
I just have some water, please?
Yeah, make that. Can we maybe just get a jug of water and 4 glasses?
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
And you take a seat. Many of the townsfolk are sort of weary of you all. Gossip here and there.
Oh no.
You can hear the talk going, like, that girl shoot herself in their car. Oh my.
Can I go to one of the tables that are talking?
You can.
What are you gonna do? Ask them for like salt or something?
Roll a persuasion check and just look.
Persuasion. Okay.
Just in the way
You can't just
approach
walk
them.
over to a table just
Yeah,
randomly.
it's gonna take persuasion to have a first impression.
This is a bar. That's what people do.
A bar and diner.
17.
You don't look suspicious. You look friendly enough that you can sit down at another table. What are you picking?
Nice.
The table where the... Okay, a family table, essentially. A husband and wife and a young kid sitting.
I want to sit by the table that have a young kid by.
Okay, there is factory workers. Just 3 of them sitting around a table.
I like women that's like gossiping.
They're all gossiping.
No, pretty much no gathering of women, just small families.
I'll get to the factory workers then.
sitting at their table. Then they fall silent and they look at you.
I introduced myself. I said, "Hi, I'm Yue. Look, I'm just, wondering about this Wendy girl. I mean, it was quite horrible what happened to her, and I'm really saddened. Did you know her friends or family, possibly?"
Well, no, they didn't come around here. They just stopped for a weekend. And they didn't come by the factory. I think you probably knew her more than we did, seeing as you saw her in her last moments.
Do you know who might know more about her?
Probably her friends. Don't know why they left town without her. Make an investigation check.
I might go off here. 12.
These men all look very rustic. But you can't place your finger on something about them. The way they're probably chatting, or you can't quite place your finger on it because of the environment that's so unusual to you, the small town. All right.
I stand up again and thank you for the small chat, guys.
Very small chat.
The sheriff's still in the bar, right?
No, he didn't come.
No, he's like busy with.
You gave him quite a
Fine, I
lot of
guess.
work.
Yeah.
I asked the barkeep what she can tell me about the mansion on the hill.
It's a Sawyer's residence. Just the old man and his sons that live there.
Sons.
2,
3.
3. Last I counted. Yeah. I think they own the butchery.
I inspect my meat.
Alright. Roll investigation on the meat.
What?
I think he thinks that the Mansion on the Hill is a cult group.
Ah.
Alright.
Ah, son of a...
Which of the?
You
Oh,
would,
sorry.
you'd stick a piece of, you cut off a piece and stick it in your mouth. Yeah, this is pure beef. Fried and salted.
I thought we ate lamb.
No,
Man.
No.
steak.
Okay,
Steak, man, steak.
even better.
Yeah, this is a genuine steak. Very little fat around the edges. Other than that, it's cooked juicy, and
That
it's pretty
sure
good.
is a steak right there.
Yeah, there's a cattle farm. Let's see. Yeah, but further down, past the junkyard, is a cattle farm, and that's where we bring in the new cattle for the slaughter, and then they go straight off to the city for the butchery, for the shops. They get butchered here in town. Yeah, pretty much the butchery is our lifeblood. The lifeblood of this town.
So what would like a bunch of teenagers coming into town be doing here then?
Oh, passing through. They were going down to the shore, down in my American geography isn't great, so let's grab. Oh shit! Let's look the map up. Yeah, they were heading down the road, down to the shoreline. Yeah, still in Georgia. Probably heading towards Florida.
So that's still Wendy's like group
Mm.
that was heading that way. Did they talk to anyone in the bar maybe, or?
Well, they were chatty, but towards each other.
And nothing
pretty-
seemed like weird between them or anything?
No, nothing. You can roll insight.
Oof, my insight is bad. Usually. It's just a normal. Ooh, I know.
Yeah, no, this just seems like an ordinary town that Wendy's group passed through. You're not quite sure why the rest of her group left her behind.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah. No, I tell you, their large van was probably one of the stranger cars that come through here.
What did it look like?
It was a four-wheel drive, had lots of space in the back. Seats were large enough to fit like 3 people at the back. That's probably why they were traveling. I can tell you.
Oh,
Car. I can't remember. That was a week ago. Other than that, they were just another group passing through. You get about like one every 2 weeks. Every week if you're lucky. But yeah, that's just the nature of our town.
Did they maybe like visit the mansion?
Did people get often left behind, like Wendy?
Oh, I don't know what happened to Wendy. The gossip around town is you found her.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
Alright. Gossip around town is that you found her on the road from the south.
Yeah, she was
East.
walking away. Where did they come from again?
You came from South Carolina, so that's east of Georgia.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah, we were at the gas station, and then on our way into town, we.
Yeah, this is the
Saw
problem with
her.
living in a guest house. Once the guests arrive, dogs go nuts.
Alright. Nah, I don't know why she was walking down that road. There's nothing there but a gas station and then stretches of road for days.
She must have not been familiar with the.
The area. Probably.
But, like, does it happen often that someone's left here, or
No, not often at all.
inside?
Make another inside check. Oh,
Okay.
Celia, you can make an inside check.
Yeah. Let me check how. Oh, it's a.
That evil laugh.
Why is the both? Wait, I don't have to press shift to go for the forward slash.
What you roll?
Wait. Nat 20 plus 7.
Hey!
Why do I always get freaking nat 20s for these checks, but as soon as I go into combat,
Because we
it's like,
need them. That's why.
Because for these
What
What do
checks,
you
I
do
usually
in
throw
combat
sixes.
nowadays? As a peace cleric. That needs a nat 20. As she says, like, no, doesn't happen often. Sort of like catch a twitch in her mouth as she hit a smirk. That doesn't happen often.
so
Weird.
she's lying.
Yeah, no.
Or
I-
they
Many
get left
people on the
behind. and then-
How close is Brock to me?
Brock's sitting at his table enjoying his genuine steak. Like,
You know what?
he was doubting it at first, but now he's like, this thing has been cooked to perfection.
I'm
Okay.
getting
Oh.
very bad vibes.
And then
Um,
downing his beer.
Oh, you don't. I'm the one who passed, so I have to kind of like. I will look obvious. I pinch your arm or something. I'll tell you guys when we get back to the hotel.
So the
Okay.
evening goes past. I'd say some of the very few. You drank either water or beer. There wasn't much around town. Or in the bar, other than that. Alcohol or beer. You've all eaten a plate of food, and you head off back to the bar, saying goodnight to the townsfolk.
You mean back
There's
to
no
the inn?
like street lights at night except for the tarred road. Heading down to the sheriff's office, and just ending by the junkyard. There's about, you'd say, 3 or 4 streetlights along the entire town that are working. You get to the motel. Once again, the sign is up there saying, "I'm taking a break. I'll come. Don't call me." And you'll head off to your rooms.
Yeah.
Just before we, should I do it inside or outside?
No, let's just like meet in the girls' room and then chat there.
Yeah, guys, I need to discuss something with you guys. Can we just hang out in the big room until we have to retire for the night?
Alright.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, as soon as the doors close, I shut the curtains and say, the bartender was very honest when she said that people don't get left behind often. I think something's going on here in this town.
So what? People just get left behind and then we don't see them? What?
Well,
I mean, Wendy
Wendy
was trying
was
to get
to
away.
run away. Like, she wasn't even concerned whether or not she was running to a nearby town. She was just running for the sake of running away.
Just to get away.
Yeah, like, that was desperation. She committed suicide because she didn't want to come back. Friends left her behind. I think there's something going on here, and I think we need to go as soon as possible. Like, did you see their reactions when we said, like, someone died? They were so calm about it. There's no investigation going on. They aren't verifying anything. Like, we could have
that
been
is
thrown
kind of
into
weird.
a cell for murder.
Also, the fact that her friends left her behind, with I'm using air quotes.
I mean, maybe the
means that
friends.
they're either terrible friends or the friends
Or
themselves.
she's the only one that could escape.
Yeah.
You guys saw that junkyard thing, right? From earlier?
Yep.
Maybe we should go look for their car and see if it's there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, what did you say when
They just said it was a
four-wheeler, right?
Yeah, like a big
car.
spacious car.
I think we should do this in the morning since there's not a lot of lights.
Well, yeah, obviously, but this is just like the game plan, you know?
Yeah.
Yule
tomorrow morning.
points out that the sheriff will be back in the morning to look over the car again. Maybe we should probably remove magic items and weapons from the car.
Almost.
Oh, lol, probably.
Well, I just
what did we
have
do
in the Bible.
Well, anything that'll stand out as highly suspicious.
I'm
And
like
also-
a dragon.
You'll get.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the dragon's name?
it hasn't got a name yet.
Did you name him yet?
I will name him Sparky.
Oh.
And then after the sheriff is done with his business tomorrow, we should probably clean the car before we leave town. Because we can't clean it while we're driving.
We have to. Ideally, we leave tomorrow.
Mm.
I don't like the vibes.
Clean the car tonight.
No, we can't.
No, we
Sheriff's
can't.
gotta
It's
investigate it.
it's part of the investigation. But they can confiscate our car for further investigation. Keep us here. That's also a problem.
Yeah, so let's get some sleep, and we'll figure all of this out tomorrow after the Sheriff.
After we get the magic items out.
Yes.
Who knows
Let's
how
get
early
the
this
magic items
So-
out first.
Okay, let's quickly go do that, and then we'll turn in from the night.
Yeah, do that before the sheriff brings us a surprise visit, you know?
I stuff
Yeah.
Sparky in my bag when I get there, like force him into it.
Make an
Take all
animal
my
hand.
cassette tapes, my bag.
You open
I
up the
got it.
cabule, and you do see the little dragon in the cabinet of the car, but he's shifting colors, and he doesn't like you when he looks at you. Make an animal handling.
What?
Uh,
Why?
Get the ration out of my bag first.
Okay, you got advantage on the check. Well, a loud noise startled him.
Oh, true. Okay.
Dean,
All right. You take a bit of a while to calm him down and feed him the ration out of your bag, and then yeah, he does slink up inside of your hoodie's pocket.
That's so cute.
yeah. Yeah.
A whole puff of what looks like bright pink powder does spurt out of the pocket. As the entire pocket looks like it's filled with like a bright pink lining now.
Well, it's neon stick, so I might just say that.
I take out both of my bags and I put my regular duffel bag and put it in the bag of holding.
All right.
What does the bag of holding look like?
The bag of holding. Let's make it a leather, a suitcase. Yeah, let's change it this time. It is a suitcase that glows bright yellow when you open it up.
Yes, I love it. What's that thing with Samuel L.
Pulp
Jackson
Fiction.
again?
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Flip open the
Yes, we
suitcase
have
and it glows as you open it up.
Oh.
Alright, I go into my room. I put the suitcase underneath the bed. I put my knife underneath my pillow, and I go to sleep in my underwear.
Yule says, "Oh, did we get the goblet?"
Yeah, we got it.
I'll go fetch
Guys, isn't it in the bag?
I've got it.
it. The goblet.
Yeah, everything of importance is in the bag of holding.
Is there a
Alright.
laundromat? No. I
Okay.
can't wait until we
I
get
think
to
the
city
motel
and I can act.
may have one.
Like, this is a small hotel. They only have 3 rooms.
No, they only
No, they
have
got
3 rooms
5
available.
rooms.
Huh?
They got 5 rooms. You got.
Oh, there were just 3 available.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we were like
Uh,
the first people to check in like a week.
Yeah, but
Um,
other people stay in the rooms probably.
Permanently.
You don't know if they check in, but maybe they stay there indefinitely.
I see.
There are other
Um,
cars in the parking lot. 2 other cars.
Oh. Okay.
So that's the night.
Hey, you stay
So-
where you can afford.
Hmm?
You stay where you can afford.
Pretty much. Rule of thumb: stay where you can afford. So the night goes into late night, where you all decide brush your teeth, and you've all showered, and you get ready for the morning. You'll mention something about quickly fetching the one thing you forgot. That's what happens when you don't attend the session.
Oh no.
I will.
Brock, you stay up waiting for him, concerned about his safety.
Oh no. Please no. Don't.
Bye, you.
Bad things happen.
And Where did we leave him? Did he come with us to the bar?
Yes.
Yeah. He went with you guys to the bar. He came back. He brushed his teeth.
But he
Yeah,
forgot
but I think he
something
left something.
again.
Yeah, he mentioned something like leaving his joint in the car.
Aye.
His joint.
Bad stoner hippie. Bad.
That educated, well-mannered stoner.
Bad stoner.
Like 20 minutes go past.
Shouldn't he
Yeah.
be back by now?
Is he smoking?
Yeah, it's only Brock who's aware that he's gone. The rest of
Yeah.
you, the girls have locked their room and gone to bed.
Oh,
30 minutes have passed now. You're getting real concerned.
Oh yeah, I'm going out. I'm going looking for him.
All right. Stepping outside, the parking lot has no lights on it at all. Yul said something about how he can like cast light. He's got his own lights with him, but it is pitch black in the parking lot. The light from the distant street light is the only thing illuminating the area, but it's dim at best. You don't hear him anywhere nearby. The car doors are closed. But the van's car door is unlocked. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Shit.
Yeah, this is why I can ask all of you to make perception checks at night, because you don't have dark vision.
Damn it.
I do have the lights cantrip.
Yes, that's the only saving grace, is you can cast it.
4.
No, you can't see him or hear him.
I
Call
call
out.
out his name.
Shouting at the top of your lungs, Yul! Yul! It just echoes in the empty streets.
Do we hear him shouting?
Yeah, you do hear it coming from outside. Just as
What?
you're about to go fall asleep, you hear Brock shouting Yul's name.
What the
Yul
hell's
is nowhere
going
to be
on?
found.
Okay,
Go outside to see
yeah,
what's going on.
yeah. Let's all go outside.
Yeah. That does not
I
sound
take
good.
a hairbrush and cast lights on it to make it seem as if it's a light, a torch or a flashlight.
Brock, you're shortly joined by the girls.
I open the.
I've got magical tinkering on one of my cassette tapes, and it just like glows like a glow stick.
I open the van and put on
Once
the.
light is shined on the van, you see that the few drops of blood are on the outside of the van this time, and what looks like 3 smudged fingerprints at the bottom of the car door. You don't see any noticeable trail.
Do we see a joint?
A
You see a
noticeable
smoke
trail.
joint in the windscreen, so it's you can probably surmise that Yul came to check up on his joint, caved in, and then smoked a bit while he waited, and left the
is
joint
really...
to burn, which is unusual for.
The blood on the outside, was that there before?
No, you can actually tell that
No,
it's
because
fresh.
Is there no trail at all, or can I try and look?
You can make an investigation.
Investigation.
Can I make a survival check to try and find tracks?
Can I
Yeah,
rather
perfect.
do a freaking
Well, you're investigating for traps nearby.
Tracks.
Brock is using survival to look for a trail.
16.
that one.
Other than the blood on the blood on the ground and the smudgy fingerprints, you're not sure where he went. Brock, you can tell that it's too how would I say? It's the road is too hard to leave footprints, but nearby, in the bushes, there are scrunched plants that have been stepped on. And what looks like a larger trail is leading off into the dark bushes on the trees. Sort of in the direction of the junkyard.
Oh,
Well,
no.
it looks.
I tell the girls to stay here and I run back to my room.
Alright.
Okay.
I grab my knife and the suitcase and I run back.
Okay.
You also get our gear.
3.
Alright, suiting up in the middle of the night. Maybe some of you can even do it in pajamas.
I can do it in pajamas. I'm just gonna grab my Bible.
Okay.
I switched to my normal clothing, thank you.
Alright. Everybody's character tokens are upgraded, right?
Oh, whoever wants my dagger for this can lend it.
I've got my own daggers.
I think I'll lend it from you.
Oh, yeah, you can borrow it.
Borrow. Listen, English is not my first language. Okay, I have acquired a dagger.
Fully suited up.
Yep.
You all set off on the tracks in the bushes.
Yeah.
Don't have any pictures. Okay, now we can make do without them. Oh, okay. Here's one I can drop in. Alright. So you make do with the tracks that you have. Brock, roll another survival check for me. This time with advantage because you got light and you know what general direction you're looking at.
That's not 18.
18. Alright. Find many snapped twig branches and lots of obvious signs that something big and heavy came through here. Completely silent though, as you're probably well trained in the art of listening. Following the tracks, it moved with haste. A drop of blood here or there, so you're sure that Yule came down in this direction. You managed to make it to what looks like a side entrance to a fence that sort of broke down, and you are now what you can point at light at and see the rusty cars. Wait, what? Select. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Okay. Send that to the map layer. Alright. Objects and tokens and reveal. Alright. Not reveal. Okay. And now you make it into the rusty junkyard.
Alright.
In the middle of the night, of course.
In
This
the
place
middle of night, I'm walking my sleep.
In the dark of the night, people will find her.
Go far.
It is a much larger junkyard once you're inside of it. There is a disposal crusher nearby. It seems to be off. All the lights in the junkyard seem to be off. Can you all make group perception check?
Yes.
I
Where is my perception?
4.
Are the lights electronic?
The lights themselves, yes, they are electronic.
I do the on-off cantrip on them.
You do not see the light switch, though.
But I don't think I need to see the light switch.
That's specifically what the on-off
18.
cantrip does. It flips light switches from a distance,
Oh, come on.
but it needs to be a light switch.
Vanessa,
Okay.
please save us.
Alright, it's a perception check, alright.
Yeah.
So let's see, it was a 4,
18.
an 18, and a 3. Okay, roll.
I'm carrying. No, I can't even carry you guys.
Yeah. Oh no. This junkyard is half and half a maze, half and half an assortment of old cars that have yet been crushed. Looking around, you sort of wander towards the old car side. In this dark of night, you see that many of the cars are at least been standing here for a decade. About half of them. The other half, more recent. Months, perhaps. They still have their coat of paint over them, and not many of them have succumbed to rust. One of the cars, however, is a large four-wheel drive car parked at the very back of the junkyard.
I take out my mace. Or my
You see that the wheels have been removed, put to the side of the car. And in a sense, the doors themselves have been left unlocked and slightly open. All of the cars have been.
Alright, so the four-wheelers at the back.
Guys, I can't see shit. What's happening? Why are you moving? Brock, what are you doing?
I'm making another survival check to see if I can't find the trail of blood.
Alright.
Guys, I'm in character. I did not perceive any of this information.
5. Shit.
Brock, you don't pick up the trail, but you do spot a large house, a sort of largish workshop inside of the junkyard. Revealing another area down here. It's a rundown place. It seems to have probably been a chop shop of some kind, but it's long been abandoned for the easier crusher to dispose of the cars.
Alright, I am going
What
to
you do
stealth.
notice with the survival check is a loud ding. Something was probably dropped, and you see a shadow move in the window.
I go into stealth. And I tell the girls to put out the lights.
It is now pitch black. You cannot see.
No.
I would say you can move. D&D laws say you can move in pitch black, but you definitely will be attacking at disadvantage now.
21 for stealth.
Oh yeah, everybody gets advantage on stealth too. That's the given.
Yay.
It's a give and take relationship.
Good.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Still 21 for stealth.
That's alright. Okay, so everybody succeeds on the stealth check.
Wait.
Oh, whoops.
The air of the junkyard is dead quiet.
Stealth. Oh, I've got like a
16.
wait. Where's my stealth? Stealth is Dex.
Remember to roll with advantage.
You hear that echo come out of the warehouse.
Okay, I got 15.
I got 21.
It seems
Hey.
somebody inside of the warehouse as a high-pitched sneeze came out of the echoes out of one of the windows of the warehouse.
Guys, did that sound like Yule's sneeze?
I don't know, I've never heard him sneeze before. I
can't
sneak
see you
up
with
to the window.
There's no glass in the window. It's mostly open.
I'll look inside.
No, wait. Shouldn't we like throw something to see who comes out?
Throwing something would probably discourage someone from coming out.
Okay, true. Sorry.
Make a disadvantage perception check.
Me.
Everyone,
That's 11
No.
and a nat 1.
Yeah, Brock.
Oh no.
There, you know where the window is. You got the general sense of that, but like peeking over and looking in the window, so it is even darker than it is outside.
wow.
Alright, can I see my party members?
Yeah, they give off their general sense of area to you.
Alright,
Should we lure him out?
But how? With
I
what?
know a way.
Please don't do anything. Tell us first.
Thaumaturgy.
I say we find a door and we go in. Use your
Yeah.
lights.
Oh, we can lure him out. We can just make it sound as if a pile tumbled. Like a pile, like maybe like one of the cars tumbled down the junk pile.
Maybe we'll have advantage in numbers.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe we
but
should
like
just
maybe we should lure him out and ambush him.
Yeah, that sounds better than going in. Because, like, obviously that's his...
Like that's his territory. That's his home.
Also, how do we just, like, assume it's a guy?
We are assuming
There.
his gender here, yes.
Okay. Wait. Wasn't it a man? Like I think.
Like, we don't know. He
Well,
just
you're sure-
disappeared.
You're
Our friend
pretty
just
sure that Yule
disappeared.
is a man. You're pretty sure that Yule is a man.
Well, obviously he would have just, like, come here.
No,
We're assuming he got abducted by someone else.
no, but the DM did say something about like a man scurrying.
You saw a shadow,
A figure.
silhouette.
A human being.
Okay.
Not entirely. It's like seeing a shadow in the dark. You basically saw a silhouette from whatever light from anywhere, pretty much. The silhouette, just you saw movement. That was about it.
Alright.
Oh my word, I really hope it's a human being.
Okay, should I make it sound as if something tumbled nearby and maybe hit the side of the...
Okay, but we need to,
Shack.
like, hide behind something first before you do that.
Yeah, maybe just around the corner or something.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So after we all hide and I confirm everyone is in position, I use thaumaturgy to make a very loud crashing sound as if an old car or something is tumbling down and into the side of the workshop.
All right. You set off the thaumaturgy. Yeah, because it can make any sound.
Yes.
So the loud crashing sound sort of happens in the warehouse. Doesn't much echo, as it is a loud noise. And then silence falls in the warehouse. You are allowed to make a perception check now. The whole group, just a group perception check.
11.
Come on, D&D dice. Help me out
Do
here.
we have straight roll or disadvantage?
Come on.
It's a group roll, so you have straight roll.
Alright.
15.
The digital dice is not working in my favor.
19. All right. You hear the noise. When the dust sort of settled down, you sort of hear a creak coming from a nearby door. The door sort of sweeps open, and you hear soft footsteps sort of step out. Come take a look in the dark.
Now?
How far am I from the footsteps?
It's about like you hid nearby, so you could make the noise far away. So it's about 10 feet from you.
Alright, I run out and I tackle.
Wait. Before that, I can cast Hold Person.
And I can cast strength. I run out and tackle.
Oh, you idiot.
Alright. Okay. So in the dark, can you first make me a perception check?
I'm the only one who can see clearly.
5.
Yeah, if you were to cast light first. It's a disadvantage perception check. Let's see.
Can it get any worse?
All right, so you got the general area where you heard the footsteps stop. You then charge out and do a tackle. Can you do a strength check?
Strength check. I only have advantage on strength checks if I'm raging, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. That is plus 4.
I can tell you won't need the rage. You won't need the rage.
13.
Oh, that's pretty good. Leaping athletically through the air, you sort of feel something graze your belly as you've actually leapt right over your target. You're aiming for like the mid-waist of an adult. And you land on the other side, and you sort of hear a high-pitched scream as it sounds like a child's voice as he sort of runs back inside the warehouse.
You know, for someone with military training and supposed discipline, you're very impulsive.
Yeah, just get the person.
No, I missed my opportunity, dumbass.
You'd also have to probably see who you're casting hold person on.
Yeah, but I have better perception than him.
Alright. You hear a voice coming inside. Tommy didn't do nothing. Leave Tommy alone.
Has Tommy seen anyone else, like a man?
What y'all doing here?
Our
Leaping
friend
out at Tommy in the dark, making noises, knocking over the junkyard.
Our
We're
friend
just
missing.
a friend.
Why are you here at Tommy's house? Tommy didn't do nothing.
Well, we followed his footsteps and led to the junkyard.
Sort of hear a light switch being flipped, and then a light sort of above the door turns on, and out steps this what looks like a frail small boy, covered in dirt from head to toe and disheveled hair, with like two white eyes looking out at all of you. What y'all want with Tommy?
Oh,
Tommy
Can
don't know
you-
nothing.
help us find our friend.
Why should I help you after you come into Tommy's house and try to hop on Tommy in the middle of his night while he was taking a nap?
I can give you a pack of playing cards, I say as I show him the playing cards that I bought at Target, or no, Walmart.
Alright.
And I give
Just
it to
know
him.
that I don't like none of y'all with your hoodling around here.
Oh, it's fine. We just want to...
I mind myself call the sheriff. See what he thinks of y'all.
Does
Oh.
Tommy live here by himself?
Yeah, but if I'd have to call the sheriff, I'd have to go all the way to the bar to use the phone there to call the sheriff.
Yeah,
Sheriff ain't in
and
the
if
office
you
now.
call
Yeah,
the sheriff, you'd most likely be taken in by the sheriff as well, Tommy.
Sheriff, know I live here. This is Tommy's place.
I don't
How
think
old
I
are you, Tommy?
Tommy is he's counting on his fingers, and he like sticks out like 6 fingers, but he's like, Tommy's 8.
And the
I
sheriff
think-
allows you to live here by yourself.
Okay, remember, this town isn't quite the greatest of towns.
Ma-
I don't
Mama,
think
Mama
I have
lives
child
by the trailer
protective
park.
services.
So,
Mama lives by the trailer park on the other
Oh.
side of town.
Is this
and,
your hangout?
Well, this is Tommy's place. Tommy doesn't like to live with Mama and Auntie.
Well, as long as he has a guardian. To some
Well,
extent.
Mama and Auntie got that new baby now, so it's making
Oh.
noise. So I'm gonna stay here for a while.
I see.
But that's none of your business.
Okay.
So what friend you looking for?
Yeah, we have a friend who's bleeding a lot. He got really, really hurt, and we followed him over here to the junkyard, but we can't seem to find it. That's why we came into the shack.
Why not
See-
just search in the morning? Why
Well-
you bother Tommy while he's asleep?
The thing is,
Looks like
we saw him an hour ago, and we really want to find him now. Well, he's still while we still saw him a few minutes ago. You know?
I don't know how badly he is hurt, so it's important that we find him quickly.
Yeah, like he could be
Your
really,
friend
really
sound
hurt.
like a stupid boy.
He is.
If you give me that pack of playing cards, I'll turn on the lights here in the junkyard.
I think
Even
it's
though it's not supposed to be. It lights up the town basically. I'll turn on the lights. And you can find your friend, and then you let Tommy sleep. I'm only giving you 1 hour. All right.
Thank you.
Tommy,
And
Tommy.
I give him the pack of cards.
Brock, shut up. Just
He is like
shush.
overwhelmed that he's got like a new set of playing cards.
I whisper into UA's ear and tell her, ask Tommy about the four-wheeler.
So you get a lot of cars here, right, Tommy?
Oh. Yeah, cars coming in the junkyard.
Which one is the newest car? Which one came the latest, like last week about?
Or that'd be that big four-wheeler over there. But Tommy don't work here. Tommy just stay here for now.
Did you see the people who owned it previously?
No. But I heard that car came in off the highway. They say, Sheriff towed it, was the one who helped tow it in. The tow truck owned by the sons of Daniels. They towed it in. So they just put it here. They tow in all the cars off the road.
You mean the
Why so many
Sawyer
people,
boys?
Hmm?
You mean the Sawyer boys?
Yeah, Daniels and Sons.
The
They
butcher.
towed it in the truck. And then they they just left it here. They crush it every now and then, like once every 2 months. They flip on the crusher and then load in the cars. They strip them first, but I'm not allowed to work with them. They say it's not child play. I ain't no child. Tommy ain't no child.
Alright, Tommy, thank you.
Alright, he goes back inside. And then he fetches a set of jingling keys and he walks over to the crusher area. You shine your light here. Tommy left his light next to his bed.
Okay, I bring my cassette tape closer. That is still glowing
Open
like
the
a glow stick.
briefcase.
He unlocks a box, and then inside are some switches that he flips. Tick, tick, tick. And then 3 or 4 lights turn on all over the junkyard, illuminating the area. Sort of bright light. Alright, you got an hour. Stays on any longer than that, Sawyer boys will come yell at me. Turning on the lights.
Tommy.
Alright. Thanks, Tommy.
Okay. Now search for your friend, and then let Tommy go back to sleep.
Alright, I checked the crusher.
It's empty right now. It was. You can make an investigation check for when it was last used.
$17.
Pretty much very dusty of a device, but well kept. I'm pretty sure crushers don't break down as easily as the junk they crush. The crane nearby, sort of same condition. You can put an estimation. Maybe it wasn't used any time this month.
Alright. I go back to the entrance and try to pick up the trail again.
From the side of the fence that you followed through,
Yeah.
you can see a set of footprints leading off not towards the car or the workshop, but like cutting through the junkyard with like a sharp left around a corner, and then it heads out the other fence and into another set of bushes heading uphill.
Alright. I'll go check the four-wheeler real quick.
Alright. Roll an investigation at the four-wheeler. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm
11.
trying to find the trail of blood again.
Alright, pretty much as Brock points out, there are spots of blood covered in dirt leading out uphill through the the trees and bushes in a small pathway that goes uphill. looking around inside the four-wheeler. It's a fresh car. It's been here for less than a week. You don't see any stains inside of the car, like blood, if that's what you're looking for. In a sense, every item in the car has been stripped. It's just the car itself.
The number plate's still
Doors
on
are, yeah, the number plate's still on there.
there? What are the plates?
The plates are Georgia number plates. Oh, okay. Georgia number plate starts with P. No. Okay. It says Peach State, Georgia, on top, and then there's the number plate like FF-404.
Sorry,
And then
repeat
there's
that?
another it's double F-404, and then another dash that says AB.
All right. I check inside to see if there's any sort of documentation about who the driver was or the owner.
All right.
The Cabio.
Yeah, you already rolled an investigation. So there's no documentation inside. You do flip the visor down, and you see a set of keys jangle down. So it's probably the keys used for the car. It's going to be crushed with the car.
Alright.
Pretty useless now since all the wheels have been removed and the car is stationary. Searching around, you do stick your hand sort of in the back seat, and you pull out a handful of what looks like paper scraps, but like colorful paper scraps. You feel there's something more as well if you to reach in further.
I take my knife and I cut open the seat.
All right, pulling apart the seat and cutting a hole open. You see these colorful paper straps that you're pulling out. Seems to be paper mache in the shape of a head of a horse, but it's like bright pink and purple. And then inside of the head of the horse.
Oh, is it the pinata?
Yeah, it's a piñata, and inside the head of the horse is a wrapped up small bag of marijuana.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm putting this in the bag of holding.
All right, the suitcase of holding.
The suitcase of holding.
Mm-hmm.
The boots of holding.
You stick your feet in and you sink all the way up to your legs.
Oh, we were gnomes, so it didn't fit in any way, so we used it as the boots of holding.
All right.
I'm imagining
Pinata
that what's that? Harry Potter mythical beast or something?
Oh,
Fantastic Beasts.
Yes,
Fantastic
fantastic
Beasts.
beast. Where he
Talking
just
about
walks
that.
down into the beast.
Basically,
I
the,
wish we had something like
TARDIS.
that.
the TARDIS cape. You got a goblet,
Yo,
but it's got
we
a,
do.
it's got a resident living inside of it already.
Yeah, but like when I like the whole goblet thing is like kind of like that whole fountain thing in Dumbledore's office where they just put their faces inside and then blub 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 blub. That's what I imagine.
Except you actually get sucked into the fountain.
Whee!
A whole new world.
Is there anything else I find in the car?
No, seems the what do they call a boot in America? The boot of the
Trunk.
car.
Oh, a trunk.
Trunk. Yeah, it seems no shuffling around. The trunk has been emptied. Pretty decent car. You can guess that the occupants are no longer there, hence why it is being scrapped rather than used.
Alright, I go over to the crusher and then turn off the lights.
Tommy says, "Alright, if you're done searching, I bid you all good night. And don't
We
make Tommy..."
technically haven't finished searching yet, but okay.
No, I found the trail again.
Oh.
So it's only...
Give you an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to check the car.
Oh.
We could have just, lit the car instead of drawing attention by lighting the whole area.
Who's doing what?
Huh?
Who's doing ASMR on their microphone?
Not me.
Oh, I'm like untangling my things.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright. So you follow the trail again, and the junkyard lights turn off behind you. Tommy yells, "And don't let Tommy catch you in the junkyard at night again."
Will do, Tommy.
Okay.
Sorry. Good night.
Forward.
Can you
Once
please
again
just
at night.
mute yourself when you're doing that?
I'm sorry, I'll stop now.
Alright, we'll take a break in like 10 minutes.
Alright.
Okay. You're following the trail again. It's not hard to follow now that it goes uphill. Trees sort of make a path for it. You come around, climbing up the hill. You see a house, the mansion that belongs to the Sawyers.
Of
And,
course.
Two of the lights in the house in separate areas are on, but the curtains are drawn. You don't see any silhouettes in them, but maybe once or twice you do spot movement, and then the trail leads to the front door of the mansion. Alright, let's take a break while we gather your characters, tokens. Everybody be back in 10 minutes.
Alright.
Gotta go make guac and chips.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
It takes effort to make guac.
No, it
Guacamole.
doesn't. You just need a fork and a knife.
If you want to make good guac, it takes effort.
I think I need to get everybody's characters. Vision, yes. Bright lights, yes. Okay, so who's casting lights? Who can cast light?
I can.
So it is Frida. Oh, wait.
Emma.
Never mind. Doesn't matter. There is light. Wait.
And there was light.
Oh, you guys aren't on the next part of the map. Control L. What can you guys see? Okay. No, that's perfect. I'm gonna transport you all here.
Does any light from inside cast light to the outside?
I just made it so that all character tokens can at least see something.
Okay.
So there is light.
No fancy schmancy. Yeah, I think the windows are too high in any case. It must have a foundation, right?
Oh, yay.
Oh no, I can't see anything. Alright, I'll figure out my shit from my end.
Okay.
You guys,
I'm gonna get myself something to drink.
yes.
Non-alcoholic.
Alright, be back in 10 to 15 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, I'm back. Hello.
So am I.
Alright. I also saw I had biltong lying around. So good. Also got powdered biltong, which I think is Buddha cocaine.
The what now?
Powdered biltong. Do you know those?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
Buddha.
those are great on sandwiches.
Just buttered toast with powdered biltong.
Not even toast, just butter and bread.
Baked bread.
But what's even better than that is soft, chewy, long pieces of biltong on it, on bread.
With the fat.
Mmm.
So unhealthy.
So, any of our viewers that do not know what biltong is, it's the South African version of jerky.
But way better because it's from South Africa.
Oh yes, it is way better and tastier than jerky.
I think they have barbecues, but we have the braai,
Yeah.
which is all around just better. If you ever get the
I
chance,
think
come
we're
to
quite
South Africa.
infamous for our biltong.
Yeah, so if you ever get the chance to come to South Africa, experience a braai, and then take as much biltong as you can home.
Yeah, just make
Just
friends with
explain to
someone
the
and
flight
they'll
attendant.
invite you to a braai.
You're not allowed to take meat onto an airplane though.
Yeah, no, just explain that the suitcase full of packaged meat does not contain drugs. It is the drug. And you'll pay extra for its weight.
I'm not
But it's
sure if you're allowed to.
It depends
Right.
on the country, because I know Australia, they're quite concerned about like diseases and everything for their cattle and stuff, so they don't want to bring
And
potentially
seeds, plants.
contaminated meats, you know?
I
No,
know
but-
you have to irradiate wood if you take it through customs, in case it contains like parasites or seeds, like
Yes.
spread.
Yeah, because you don't want the jacaranda seeds to take over. Jacarandas are quite
Plus, they're
nuisance.
uniquely South African. We don't want them to cultivate
they're-
anywhere else better.
they're not uniquely South African, they're actually brought in. They take up a lot of water and their roots grow very, very deep. So people actually try and prevent them from spreading.
All right.
Yeah.
So weird.
Also,
You're not allowed to them out.
avocado trees take up a huge amount of water.
Yeah, so the jacarandas, like when you see a sprout, you're obliged to rip out the sprouts.
But it's really lovely to see it bloom, the purple color.
Yes, it's like the equivalent to the Japanese cherry blossoms, honestly.
Yeah, so
But
you're
it
not
also
allowed to-
means it's time for exams.
But what if you want a jacaranda tree in your
I think you have to have permission.
Yeah, you'd have to live somewhere where it can't spread.
Yeah, like those seeds spread like wildfire, so it's actually a hazard to have it.
Can you guys hear me?
No.
Alright.
Sorry.
I just wanted to say that it's the jacaranda is weird because like my aunt is a landscape architect, so she has to like plant lawn by hand. But you're not allowed to take out jacarandas if they're like fully grown, but you're also not allowed to plant them.
Yes.
They have this very weird protection.
Yeah, because they are kind of like like we're called the Jacaranda City. So if there's no jacarandas in Jacaranda City,
All right. Still waiting on Michelle.
Yeah, but I
But-
think with taking meat overseas, I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that when the thing is vacuum
I'm
sealed.
back.
Yeah,
Right.
I think a few customs don't allow you to take back meat, but
Yeah, usually they don't.
yeah, it's all everything about like contamination and all that jazz. They don't want our problems to become their problems, you know?
Or better yet, when you visit South Africa, go to a place that actually teaches you how to make biltong. Then you can make it in your garage yourself.
Ah, there are tutorials.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe
but the
just
bad
get
thing is
like
the quality of the meat, though.
yeah.
Dude, my brother, he lives in the US now. First year, what he did there was he
I know
bought
anybody
a
that goes to South
brisket.
Africa to another place makes their own biltong.
Yeah, what he did was he bought a brisket for $25. Then he cut half of it and turned it into biltong, and the other half he cut up and turned it into steaks.
It's just the sad thing, you won't get Blauwillebeer's biltong
Oh yeah.
anywhere else but South Africa.
Or ostrich.
Or ostrich, yeah.
Or zebra.
I have to say, ostrich is one of my favorite meats.
Nah.
That and
Have any of you ever had bokkums?
warthog. What?
Fuck.
Bokkums. It's that fish that they dry out.
Ew, no,
Oh
no.
yeah, no, I smell them. I smell them.
Once they're cooked, but they are. It's like fish biltong, but
Those small little fishies.
Like
Yeah.
I can imagine they're very flavorful, but I haven't really had the opportunity because every time I look at them hanging, I'm just like, this doesn't look sanitary.
even though they're dried out hanging,
Yeah.
they're still cooked afterwards.
Oh.
And I can tell you, people that at the fish markets, when they dry it out, people order 30 at a time.
Oh no, dude, I
I
can't.
could I could actually imagine it like being like such a nice thing to add to a dish.
No, I don't.
Like if you ever had dried fish skin.
I'm not
No,
a
but this thing
big
is
fan of
pretty
fish.
much- It's pretty much
that-
just a biltong,
Oh, that's a sad life.
a salty biltong. That's about it. All right, so let's get back
Yeah.
into it.
I like a good
Oh.
hake when it's
Let's
freshly
get
caught,
back
but
to business.
Your fish and chips.
Eat
the
lawyers.
Fish and chips.
Love that this campaign is on track.
You know, you should stop smoking if you cough like that.
No, that's because there's slime in my throat.
Ah yes, excuses. Just like last time.
Yeah, but the slime's there because of the smoking. So
Yeah.
Ah.
Have you seen a doctor?
nope.
No, he knows what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty obvious.
Lawrence tried to quit beforehand.
Yeah, and the slime only got worse.
Oh no.
It's quite hard to quit smoking.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
why I
no.
didn't
No.
start.
I
Okay,
stopped several times.
so you
Yeah,
guys
Yeah, that was me.
are now standing in the middle. Oh, it's approaching midnight, as you're now standing outside the mansion on top of the hill once again. This could be a running theme.
Are there any lights on inside?
Yeah, weren't there like two lights? Where?
See
2 rooms.
a light in this room, and
See where you're indicating.
coming from this side.
Ah,
Or is it like on the bottom floor?
Yeah, there's only a bottom floor in this
As
house.
for a mansion,
Oh.
it's quite.
It's a wide, flat mansion.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay, can we
It's
like
made out of brick.
Wood actually.
And that's surprising.
flammable?
Usually
So-
one story mansions are usually made out of bricks.
You forget that a lot of America's places are built out of wood.
Yeah, because of natural disasters, they have to.
Have you been to an old farmhouse?
and it's also cheaper.
An old farmhouse like out in Bloemfontein.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sort of like screen door, large place.
Alright, so
What else?
are we
I
going in
say
the front
we.
door or
No. We're crawling below the windows, like to look through the one that has the light on.
Alright.
Alright. I roll for stealth.
Roll away.
Stealth.
Should we all
I have
roll?
proficiency. Hopefully. Yes, I do.
4.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, rock high. Oh my word, finally. My luck is turning.
Let's see.
Hey, my luck is with you.
Hey!
Hey,
Snap.
we met.
Sneaking up to the window.
From the window to the wall.
To the wall.
You don't make a sound as you peer in through the window.
Not 20.
Hey!
Nice.
So wait, okay, it's from there. Let's see. Alright, that helps. One of the windows seems to be covered by a curtain. There we go. But the other one, you can peek through a hole in the curtain. And you see what sort of looks like a dimly lit room. Make yeah, you're already looking through the window. You can make an investigation of what you see.
I wish it was deception.
Same.
Well, perception would be to see if you see anything, but you clearly see what's in the room. It's an old man sitting in a couch. The investigation tells you what you see further.
I mean, I rolled a 12, so.
3.
Oh my word, it's the guy from Breaking Bad.
Yes, the guy from Breaking Bad.
Wow. What's Breaking Bad?
Oh, it's a series.
You've
No, no,
never
no,
watched
it-
Breaking Bad?
Bruh, it's the 70's. Breaking Bad doesn't exist for another
Oh, yeah,
40
sorry.
years.
Ah,
Okay, an in-character joke. All right. You see the elderly man sitting in quite a rundown, dusty couch. Room is dusty. Television he's looking at is just static on the screen.
I look
Occasionally it
purple.
blurps to a channel that's like in black and white. But it's just static in the room, and the old man is not moving an inch. He has so many wrinkles over his face. You are pretty sure it's a mummified human being.
Don't be deceived. I've seen people like this at the old folks' home. They do breathe.
That sounds very ominous.
Old guy is not moving.
Can I go around the house and see if there's another entrance?
I follow
Alright.
you.
Okay, well, I'm not like breaking in or anything, so I guess I'll follow you guys.
Alright. Oh yeah, I should probably mention you did walk past.
Alright,
On this side.
we're back.
Alright. UA managed to walk past the two entrances at the back of the house. One of them was a locked basement door, double door, leading to the basement. The other one, at the far distance, was a back kitchen door, which was closed, but the lights are on in the kitchen. This side.
Alright.
Mm.
What do we see on this side of the house?
So the rooms here are dark inside the window. Nothing inside that you can spot with dark curtains basically pulled open. I mean dark curtains covering the windows, and no lights on inside.
Alright. I'll head over to UA.
So there is a basement door that she tried to burn open, but it didn't seem to work. Just singed scorch marks left on the basement double door.
There was something here.
Yes, at the back entrance over here is a back door.
Is it open?
To your surprise, it is.
Again.
Okay. Sneaking inside, you see you're standing in an awful kitchen. Filthy, dirty countertops. Beer bottles littering the dustbins. A stove that doesn't look like it's from this decade.
Sure.
Shelves pretty much filled with all sorts of junk. Empty cans. Where is... Objects and... There we go. Yeah, okay. Objects and... There we go. And junk. And it seems like... a kitchen that's still in use. As there's freshly splattered blood from what looks like a dissected animal. But chicken feathers basically lying around. The cutting utensils are not here though.
But I have my cutting utensil right here. Don't worry.
Can I go into the next room?
Alright.
Yeah, I just like follow you basically.
Make lighting. Follow along. The doorway leading into the other room has you can all see my reticle when I do this, right? Is it on a different layer? Wow. Okay. So you see the two doorways over here.
Mm-hmm.
Leads into another room. And a hallway down this way.
I checked the hallway.
Do we hear anyone in the house yet?
You hear a noise, sort of scuffling coming from this door over here. Other than
Struggling, scuffling, like.
like a small conversation going on, and what appears to be fumbling with something. Not a lot of noise is being made, but you can tell that there's somebody in that room.
Put my ear against the door so I can see if I can hear anything.
Alright, now you can make a perception check.
Eight.
Okay, I'll listen to you. Hey! See, my luck is turning.
Pressing your ear against the door. Emma, are you following with?
No, I think Emma decided to stay outside.
Sorry, my mom gave me popcorn.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
distracted.
Okay.
I have priorities.
Gone inside. So
Alright. Pressing your ear to the door, you see you hear a noise. Two males on the other side chatting about fiddling with a heater. So that's what you pick up from the conversation. Right now it seems you hear the crackling of fire coming. You can't quite tell exactly what they're doing, but they're not chatting much anymore. Conversation seems to have been dropped.
Did we see any blood trails around the house?
You saw one leading from the front door in through the front door.
Maybe we should move a bit to the front of the house?
Alright, I silently walk up to this door.
So we know there's two people in that room, at least.
And
You fiddle with opening the door. You feel that it's a bit locked and would need a shove to open it up.
No,
But you-
Can't I just like Can't I just use my all-purpose tool and be like, I am in need of a tool in the form of a key?
I'm proficient with thieves' tools if you make one.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, I
make
think
one.
I'm as well. I might be
Yeah,
too.
somebody
I
lockpick
won't say the
it.
door is locked. I'm saying that I'm warning you that it's going to probably
Make a noise.
if you try to
Oh.
Damn
open it.
it.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah, so
never
is the
mind.
door like
You'd probably have
Ring
to
the
make
bell.
you'd have to make a check to see if you'd want to get it open.
It's an
Oof.
open door,
Right.
basically.
I try to make
Listen.
a check to see if I can open it quietly.
All right.
Wait, do you have a
Before that,
stealth?
I asked the girls quietly. Do you guys have any spells that can maybe keep noise?
Hang
oh
on.
sure, maybe make very like make it sound as if like there's two cats fighting nearby, so that it covers the sound of the door opening.
If
With
the
cats fighting, because a cat fight is pretty loud.
None of you have deafen
Nope.
Wait.
or silence spell.
I just
I'm
use
checking.
thaumaturgy to make it sound as if there's two cats fighting like nearby.
Yeah, I don't have anything that'll help.
Alright, I
Alright.
try to open the door quietly.
All right. Sleight of hand check. This is to like lift and shunt the door
Sleight.
open.
Oh man, come on, dice, don't let me down now. Son of a.
Oh
I
no.
use thaumaturgy to make it sound like two cats are yowling and fighting close to the house.
Have we
but
even seen
outside.
any cats here?
So what
It's a
happens is,
junkyard.
oh, this is past the junkyard and up the hill. So you shunt the door open and goes as the door sort of is bumped straight open. You didn't expect it to be that loose.
Oh dang.
The door sort of swings open and knocks, and then the yelling cats on top of that goes. You tried to make it sound distant, but it's still within like an area you can see, right?
Like outside the house. Like
And it,
I've had a lot of problems with like cats making nests nearby houses and stuff. You know.
Cats don't make nests.
Okay, but territory, yada yada yada.
Dens. I
They're
think they
dens.
make dens.
Mm.
Birds make nests.
but like
Rats
the
make
rules
nests too.
of-
So what happens is basically you hear yelling coming from the room. With the two figures, you sort of hear them by the door over here.
What's rushing down the corner?
Oh no.
Da-da-da.
Two cats
Can't,
doing in
can't,
the
can't we
house.
hide behind the thing?
Yeah,
I
let's.
thought there were no more cats in the area. Wow.
So the range is 30 feet, so you can only make a sound within 30 feet.
Well, the house isn't that big.
You can make it like here, like
Yeah.
outside the.
Mm. And that was how I was aiming for.
Brock, you need to hide behind the corner with us. Come on.
Alright, I'm hiding.
Alright, all of you can make a stealth check. There's the two double doors over here. Fling open and out step two people.
11.
I do on off. I do on off on the room so that the lights go out.
It would stealth. Thanks.
Alright.
Oh, come on, man.
Can we roll with advantage with the stealth since we're in the dark?
Are we in the dark? Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can roll with advantage.
Yay.
I did something.
14.
Yay.
30-20.
Hell yeah.
All of you are hidden
Oh,
around
my
the corner.
word.
19.
Emma, we're twinning.
You hear the two figures stop. Can cats turn off lights? I don't think it's Peepaw. I don't think it's Papa. He's still in the room. I don't think it's cats that turned off that light. Follow me.
I make it sound as the cats moved to the outside of the house as if they're running around inside and now out. The thaumaturgy. Gotta stay consistent.
T-H-U... No? T-H...
It's THA.
Thaumaturgy. I got it. There's the whole thing. Yeah, it's components of verbal. They hear whispering coming around the corner. Oh, they hear whispering coming from the dark room. And then the cat footprints are running.
Thaumaturgy.
cautious.
Do I have to chant for Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, it's verbal. So you have to at least say the spell as you cast it. I also want to say that the room that you're in, or the corner you're hiding in, is essentially a tight corner. There's a lot of junk packed into this little corner over here. It looks and feels like a staircase going down, but it is packed full. Almost completely blocking the staircase.
Can I try to rummage through or like wiggle in or something?
No, you're gonna make noise.
So with your combined stealth checks of 20s, they do walk into the room and past you all, and then they come around the corner here to the kitchen and they switch on the light once again.
I try to silently open the door.
Make another sleight of hand check.
I have
Yes! 21!
sleight of hand. Hey, nice.
This door is more frequently used. You open it up.
Okay, I tell everybody to get in. Or I motion with my hand.
They don't spot you. You'll shut the door behind you.
I can't get my
Very
character in.
stealthily.
Can't get my character in.
You'll get in now.
There we go. And I silently close the door behind me.
I see. There was a door in your way. That's why you crossed your character over. Okay. Alright, and the door...
So we heard crackling. Well, I heard crackling earlier.
Yeah, you're standing in another room filled with boxes of junk and...
Is there any blood in this room?
No, actually, no blood in this room.
Oh, man.
It is probably the filthiest room you've ever been in. What strikes you as alarming is that this furnace over here heating the room, the rest of the room has these ornaments, and what you would roughly call furniture is made out of bones, animal bones.
Ew.
And this is not human.
They seem old and hardly used, as if this is mainly just a heating room. But it is disturbing how many animal bones are used in this room.
Must have been a hunter.
These doors, are they still open?
Yeah, they're still open.
Alright, I sneak my way through and go into here.
I do the same.
We're Scooby doing this shit.
We're not sitting up.
Because we're smart. Do you
That
have to
wouldn't
make
be
a stealth
Shaggy
check?
or Scooby.
So this door didn't take much to open. It seems to have been a front door.
Actually, I feel like Fred right now.
I'll be Scooby.
Hey, Sparky is Scooby.
You see,
No, it's usually in Scooby Doo. It's Shaggy. You and Scoob go that way. I'll go this way with the two girls.
me and Daphne will go search the bedroom together.
Oh, how
Daphne
fun.
and I.
Daphne and I. So
Listen,
you've made
Fred doesn't care about vocab.
It's sad that he's the character with the least character.
Oh, yeah.
I still want to watch Scooby Doo on Zombie Island. Apparently, that's a good movie.
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
Yeah, that was a good.
Isn't that where Scrappy Doo comes in?
I really like those live action versions that actually.
Yeah, they're actually really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spooky
it
Island.
was
Don't watch the movie. I
Island?
plan to incorporate it at some point.
Although there was a Scooby-Doo live-action movie that wasn't what I expected it to be.
The
was
Spooky
by the
Island
same-
one, or the one where the monsters came alive?
No, it's the one where they went looking for Scoob.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Where are
the
you?
island one.
No,
Oh.
that was the porn one.
What?
I watched the wrong fucking video.
Fun fact: the one where
That's
Scrappy-Doo is the villain. That was actually written by the same guy who wrote Guardians of the Galaxy. It was supposed to be like
What?
but Warner Brothers like stepped back and like, no, please make it child friendly.
Oh,
Like,
come on.
and Velma was supposed to be like this lesbian couple, and Shaggy was gonna be like a full-on stoner.
But Shaggy is a stoner. That's his entire persona. He's
He's
always
outside.
hungry. He always looks like he's stoned. And Scoob keeps muttering words like he's trying to talk.
Well,
And
also,
have you guys seen like
in
some
the-
of those in the cartoon where like Daphne and Velma sometimes like switch clothes just like halfway through the episode or something?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Scooby Gang manages to hide. The two searchers are wandering back across the hall. They sort of go back into the room that they were in. They leave the door open behind them, as you're all now once again past the front door.
Alright. Do we see the blood trail?
Yeah, you can clearly see a blood trail leading in the map area. Draw, freehand, red. A blood trail leading through the front door into here. That's as clear as the trail goes. Where it goes inside of the house, you'll probably have to investigate.
but didn't we just come from there?
Yeah. I mean,
We
you,
weren't looking.
you entered through the back door, and you were sneaking.
Alright. I'm gonna see what's inside this door.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Brock.
Quietly.
Opening the door. This double
Dirty
door.
20.
It leads inside. You probably didn't need to roll for that. A large centralish room filled with potted plants. It's the only room that has the extended ceiling.
Oh,
So
an
that's
indoor
like,
garden.
Yeah, but all the plants are poorly kept.
Oh.
They're all in pots and placed around. But many of them they're like if you had potted plants around your house, but they're all sort of stuffed in here. This room has sort of windows higher up on the ceiling, above the roof. They're there to let sunlight in. But most of the plants are dead or dying. None of them seem to be food-like plants or type you'd keep if you're
We
not.
check for blood.
There's no blood in this room. This room itself feels like a greenhouse inside of a house.
Yeah, my uncle has one of these rooms in his house.
My grandparents had one in their mansion.
Alright.
In the case of a greenhouse, if you don't water the plants, they dry out.
Yeah.
Which is what
I start walking this way, following the blood trail.
I follow behind.
Leading once again into this room, you hear the chatter coming from.
Oh no, they're back.
Well, they're sort of chatting about like how they could go for skinning another cat, but they'd have to probably deal with this one that was brought in first.
Oh no.
Alright. I whisper, or
The doors are still
No,
open, right?
no. Just gesture.
I gesture to them, one at a time.
You can sort of hear the conversation being like, "So we got we got one, which is lucky, but how do we get the other one? A big guy. We'll surely make a lot of meat, but I'm not sure about those skinny chicks. All just bone on them. No meat.
I scream
Oh.
inwardly.
Wait, what? You do what?
I scream inwardly.
I open the briefcase and I take out my club.
No, I stop him.
Open in the briefcase.
That's gonna make sounds.
Alright.
Light of the briefcase doesn't illuminate enough to alert them. The glowing briefcase has light too, you know. It's a small joke. So
You must have failed at stealth missions
Alright,
in your military years.
I sneak this way.
Whoa, where did you go?
they do not spot.
Alright, what are these?
So, this seems to be a blood trail. Can you make an investigation as you're standing close to it?
Investigation. 16.
So they're still loading burnable wood into that furnace over there. This room seems to be where the blood trail leads off into. The footprints rather than the trail itself of blood. That would be a lot of blood. In this case, it's a small trail. It's fresh, about an hour ago. But this room is locked. And not by padlock, just by the door itself is locked.
Alright. And this
doorway, however, is unlocked, but there's been movement through there. You can probably tell that whatever you need is on the other side of this door.
Okay, I motion to them that this door is locked.
I look over at Yue.
I need some thieves' tools.
I can make you some.
I look over at... Yeah.
Okay, I grab my all-purpose tool and I'm like, be purposeful now. In my head. And then it is now a purposeful tool. I hand it to you.
Thank you. I sneak over there to Brock.
Let's stay over here until the door's opened.
So as you walking past the door,
Sneaking over, that is bad.
you're still moving past the door. You see that one of them facing the fireplace is poking it with a prodder. The other one is fiddling with the junk over here, and he stops and looks at you as you stop and look at him.
Wait, just give me a split second. Let me see if I got any spells that could one shot.
It's this
The blood drained through your face.
I'm just thinking of that meme, that Umbrella Academy meme.
You mean the drive
Or-
past?
Yeah, drive when they drive past each other.
Yes. He is.
You get one chance.
Okay, I'm gonna do Tasha's mind whip at him. Hope that works.
Tasha has mine. Nice.
Sandra's mind whip.
What does that do?
You physically lash out at one creature you can see within range. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action. It gets only one of the three. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and suffers none of the spell's other effects.
Crown of Madness is kind of a good idea.
So there's this lovely thing where you can roll a d10, a d6, a d12, a d6, and a d4, and you can make a on-the-fly skill check. Oh no, wait, actually, No, that's only for DC. Sorry. Like you don't have to check every single character's or creature's contested check. You can simulate an average with those dice. Okay, but yes, he has to make an intelligence saving throw.
I'm betting on the fact that he's not very intelligent.
I mean, they thought
I mean,
cats
he's
could like switch on lights.
Isn't he like a trust fund baby?
He's a hillbilly.
A hillbilly trust fund baby.
By the looks of him, he's very much hillbilly. As he rolled a 16.
Oof.
What? No, why?
A straight 16.
Rip. We'll support you. We'll support you. Don't worry.
We got your back, girl.
Yeah, we're watching. You fail.
No.
You got any meta magic? You had quicken spell and twin spell.
Yeah, quicken and twin. I didn't write them down, but what did I do again?
So one allows you to spend sorcery points to cast another spell as a bonus action, but you're casting one as a reaction. And was a surprise round basically. And the other one allows you to twin a spell that targets a single creature, but you have to pick a different target. But tell me this next time before you cast the spell.
I know, I just wanted to see if I had that one that makes them roll at disadvantage.
No, it didn't seem you had that one. So, he of course takes 6 points of psychic damage, but doesn't suffer any of the effects, and you just hear "Ah!" as his head starts hurting.
Is he distracted?
No. He is in pain. What you do, me little girl? And it-
I keep running along. I haven't used my full movement, so I'm gonna go to the door.
all right.
And
You
I
roll-
yell,
the other one whipped around as well.
and I yell to the others, distract them while I open this door.
7.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative. So that's dexterity.
Oh, okay, cool. Close enough.
To put in my. Remember to put in your numbers in the turn order.
Mm.
Yeah. You know what I kind of dislike about Roll20?
What?
The map keeps going to the left. Screen. So if I want to like zoom out, and the map is more vertically challenged, should I say? Everything just moves to the left of the screen.
To the left, to the left.
I know if I zoom out too
In a
far,
box
it
to
takes
the
me
left.
out to roll.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, shoot. I tried to test it, never again.
I can
I wish
have
the
my
maps could center.
person. Yeah.
All right.
There, wait for it.
Also, behind the scenes, like on a road trip here, I was busy tinkering a friend for our little dragon friend. So I now have a steel defender that is also a little dragon.
Do I have to add it? So you also have a little metal dragon.
Yeah.
I will add it in soon enough. For now, we shall use a generic token.
Awesome.
No.
I've got his like stats and things here.
Uh,
Did we lose someone?
no, I clicked on a shortcut which took me to a different website.
Oh man. I probably should have said earlier, but I kind of forgot.
Oh wow, I just found the spell list in Roll20.
Hmm?
Okay,
Oh, what?
cool.
Where?
Where?
Yeah, at the info button,
Yeah.
or Compendon.
Background, strong
Wait,
class.
where?
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Oh. What? That's so cool.
Classes,
Oh, hell
barbarian.
yeah. Wait, let me go back.
Wow.
The more you know.
Ray. Oh, okay. Yeah, this
this makes life so much easier.
Yeah, I don't have to use my book anymore, which I paid 800 Rand for.
Yo, dude.
That's your problem. But at least you have the book.
All right, you'll put in the Steel Defender stuff.
Yeah.
There it is. Little Steel Defender.
Oh. Okay, what's the rate again?
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
What?
Back.
What?
I accidentally pushed the back button hotkey on my mouse.
Okay, wait. Red is HP.
All right.
Ooh, there's a spell called Black Tentacles.
Yes, that's one of my favorite spells.
All right.
My Steel Defender has more HP than I do. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Black tentacles.
Wait, do you have your character HP updated?
Yes.
I don't know how to update.
Double click on your character.
I know, but like, how do you work it out?
All right. So your first. What's your hit dice? What does an artificer use?
I use 1d8.
So your at level 1, you have 8 hit points. Plus, what's your constitution?
Constitution.
It's modifier.
That's 2.
Plus
I
2. So at
really
level
need to
1, you
get
had
spells
10
that
hit
help.
points. And
Okay,
then-
don't talk all at the same time. Hang on.
So average of 8 is 5 on the dice, plus 2. So at level 2 you'd have plus 7, and then level 3 you'd have another plus 7. So you have 24 hit points.
Oh my word! I could have like maybe survived the previous things then, because I did not do that right. Also,
All right. So everybody knows how to work out their hit points. Okay, first off, it is the man who you gave a headache, Yue.
oh wait, I need to roll for my Steel Defender. Hang on.
It goes after your turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that makes
You
sense.
have to use the bonus action to command it, otherwise.
Oh, there. Okay. Cool.
All right. So this man is going to whip out.
Wait, why's my character over here?
Oh, there it is. Okay. He's going to whip out a whip.
So watch me whip, and watch me nene.
Whips hurt.
Oh yeah, especially on the back. They can either hurt or they can be extremely kinky.
He stands about there at the doorway. You, Brock. He's going to whip you. Roll to hit. Okay. 2 plus... Okay. that's +4.
Guys.
So... No. Why is my shortcut so close to that?
We lost the DM.
I'm back. No, I just go to click on one of the menus at the top right, but my shortcut is just above that, because I have a whole bunch of shortcuts.
Vivzipop is live right now. Vivzipop.
Oh,
Yeah, Hell of a Boss Cast live panel.
Okay, so he has an 18 to hit you.
That hits.
so guys, I have another thing about the spells. If you double click on the top, it minimizes and like makes a small tag on roll 20.
So he whips you across the shoulder, and you take 6 points of what does it whip do? Slashing damage.
How much?
6 points of slashing damage. It's a loud crack comes across your back.
I'm
Seems to be quite
facing him,
proficient.
so...
Hmm?
I'm facing him, so...
Yeah. A whip can go around you. It's basically what it hits first, but then the
Alright.
end part is where it ends. That's where it
Yeah.
hits. So it's always like on the back. Or if they pull against the whip as it's swung, then it will strike whatever it hits first. He then makes his second attack with the whip.
Oh, you're gonna die first, dude.
Yeah, 2 whip attacks at you. A 17 to hit.
That hits.
Another crack of the whip. This time only 3 points of slashing damage. Cracks across you. Says, yeah, get 'em, boy. How you like them whipping skills? Watch me whip. Watch me nene. Watch me whip. Whip. Watch me nene.
How do you know that song?
He's a time
I
traveler.
made
Never
it.
heard it before.
Yeah, it's my song. I sing it.
Okay,
Emma, it's your
cool.
turn.
Okay, I cast Hold Person. So,
In the middle of his dance, he's sort of like... wisdom save from him.
wisdom save.
Well, that's hold person, right?
See, Hold Person. Yeah, wisdom save.
Oh no, wait, he rolled 19. 18 plus 1.
The
He's
fuck?
still dancing. Watch me nay. Watch me whip. Whip. Watch me nay. Are you moving anywhere, Emma?
Pull him to the ground and just like hold him down. I should probably make a strength check for that one, right?
Oh my
Oh,
word, are you
you're-
like tackling him?
You already cast a spell, though.
Oh yeah, that's an action.
Yep.
Tackling is an action.
Do you know the witch fight in Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
No.
She splits into like 6 versions of herself.
Oh my word.
Dude,
And then
I
and
completely
throughout the
forgot
fight,
to
all she
buy
does
Baldur's
is...
Gate.
Hmm?
I completely forgot to buy Baldur's Gate. I still haven't played it yet.
It's still an alpha. But pretty much, you're fighting a hag in her lair. She splits into 6 of them, and throughout the fight, all she does is cast Hold Person and Acid Bolt. So you're paralyzed for the whole fight, and you're just getting shot. Every single character is just paralyzed and getting shot. Ah, it's fun. It really is. All right, Emma. So that was your turn, and you've moved. Yue. You have the thieves' tools, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna start opening the door.
All right, make sleight of hand check. These are thieves' tools plus 1. No, you can just use the thieves' tools.
I have a specific roll for the thieves tools.
Yeah. You have proficiency in them, so add your proficiency plus 1.
Like, so with my, I get a +3 and then my proficiency added.
The proficiency is the plus 3,
Okay.
That's the dex.
Go.
so it's plus 4.
Okay, I get it now, I think. 13, wait. Okay, draw twice for some reason. Okay, just take,
The first one.
yeah.
Oh, it only rolled once on my screen.
Oh, sorry. Then it's 13.
Alright. As you're fiddling around, fumbling in the locks, you do hear a clink, but it doesn't unlock the door as you check.
The guy's behind me, right?
Oh, that was your turn. Or your action.
Yeah, but I still have a bonus action.
Oh, yeah. Your sorcerers and maximizing spell usage.
It's 1 sorcery point to use, or let me check the...
Oh my word, wait. I can make bullets. Yes! Where is this thing? There we go.
Okay, so it's 2 sorcery points for quicken
Oh,
spell.
hell yeah.
Emma, we're gonna save that for something else. I feel like we're gonna find bigger monsters as we go.
Even tonight.
Yes, tonight while we're here.
But how do
Alright.
infusions work?
I can explain infusions, but at a later time. Frida, it's your turn.
Oh man, but I wanted to use something.
You have to set your infusions at a long rest.
Okay, it's fine. I'll use it next time. Okay, I still have my longsword.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like... Wait, how long... Do we know... How long is the...
The longsword. Oh, the whip.
No,
that's
his whip. Yeah.
It's 10 feet.
Oh, shit. Emma, can I throw your dagger at him?
You may. I gave you special permission to use it tonight.
Epic. I would please like to, like, launch my dagger like it's a dartboard at this guy. Like a dot.
You want to throw the dagger at?
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe you should
Flipping
get
the
the
dagger
spell
around.
catapult. And then catapult the dagger at him.
Yeah, you
No.
got proficiency with martial weapons, so you pretty much know how to use the longsword now.
Hell yeah. So if I have proficiency in it, do I add anything? Oh wait, I do.
your
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
proficiency.
+2.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 +2, I guess.
Yeah, you need to add strength or find a weapon that's pretty good.
Where is this?
Oh wait,
Oh,
you're throwing
right.
the dagger. You're throwing the dagger.
Yes.
So you can use your
Yeah.
dexterity, but I'm pretty sure that won't it.
No, it's the same. Why
Dexterity-
am I rolling so badly?
Oh, I get it. It's because when you use a magic weapon, you can use your intelligence modifier instead of strength or dexterity.
So what?
What?
That's
Since
the
when?
battle. That's the battlesmith. The battle ready feature. You gain proficiency with martial
Wait, I
weapon.
can?
No,
Oh,
if
then
it's,
it's-
if it's a magic
Oh,
weapon.
but it's not magic though.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
just a normal.
The dagger goes wide, lands in the other
Oof.
room somewhere around here.
Emma, I'm sorry, I'll get it back. Eventually.
I'm a whip, nay, you next.
Wow, okay.
The one coming out of the room behind him, they pretty much look very similar, these two hillbillies. He's holding a hot poker in his hand. Red
Oh, my
hot.
word.
Looked like they came to us.
Oof.
You almost recognize them. They were in the bar briefly, when you were all there. Didn't quite eat anything, but they chatted with the barkeep. And then they went into the back room and then came out and fetched something else. Very unnoticeable, unremarkable men. But they recognize all of you. With his hot poker, he comes here.
No. Can I use a bonus action?
Oh, what
Or
did you do
not.
on your bonus action?
I want to send my steel defender to go attack this guy.
Oh, you wanted to give it an order. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Steel Defender.
Yeah.
Alright, pretty much, yeah, let's go.
Okay, so the action it can take is Force Empowered Render, I guess.
Okay, so you're telling it to attack this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
After your turn, the Steel Defender moves up. You can roll to attack.
Okay. Is that just still a d20?
I think it has your proficiency.
Hang on.
Oh, I see it, yeah?
Points.
Uh,
Hit dice is a 3d8, I think.
It's your spell attack modifier to hit. so what-
I'm not sure what that means.
What's your intelligence modifier?
That's +3.
And your proficiency is +2.
Yeah.
So that means it's +5 to hit.
Mm.
So you roll a d20 +5.
Oh,
Spells are complicated.
I know, right?
Especially when
it
they
says-
apply to pets and stuff. The Steel Defender whirs closer and its mouth sort of opens to do a force-empowered rend, and it just
My freaking rolls.
its jaw just bounces straight off of it and lands on the floor.
No, my friend.
Mouth. It's still flapping in the air, but gave this guy quite a spook. Then out comes the crazy guy with the hot poker. And he's still gonna go and whack Emma.
Oh,
For
Lord.
me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even.
Yes, you couldn't be done.
Why me? I'm the one with the least I say.
He takes his hot poker and he swings at you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's your AC again? 10. Oh yeah, you know, he hits. The hot poker comes down and does 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And then another.
Oh,
4
Lord.
points of fire damage.
Oof.
That's 9 points of damage in total. As it tears away at your skin. Cackles and laughs as he does it, almost as if it's the funniest thing he's ever seen. You in agony.
Emma, no.
Brock, it's your turn.
Alright. Anybody who can see me right now on my face sees that my one eye is twitching and I'm frothing at the mouth.
Oh, no, he's got rabies.
As I go into a frenzy rage, run up to the motherfucker with a whip, and proceed to beat the living shit out of him with my club.
Oh yeah, the baseball bat.
Yep.
Take a swing at him. Roll to hit.
21.
Oh yeah, that's a direct hit to his rib cage.
1d8 bludgeoning damage. And that is strength plus my rage. Rage is +2. So that's 6. That's 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right, roll the d20 to see if he's stunned.
$17.
What did I say it was?
I have no idea.
Put it down here. Oh, it was 18 and above. Stuns him.
Right. For my bonus action, thanks to my frenzy rage, I swing my bat again.
Bringing it down again.
22 to hit.
Roll for damage and roll the d20 again.
9 bludgeoning damage. $11.
This time you whack him across the skull. Both times you hear incredible cracking noises as this hillbilly, though lean as he may be, is still made of bone and flesh. He pretty much crumbles underneath those hits. He's barely standing on his 2 feet as he is spitting out blood faster than he can breathe. Nay, nay. On his turn, he doesn't do anything else but try to run away.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, the steel defender can also make an attack of opportunity.
No need. 13 to hit.
That just hits him. You strike him in the back of his knee.
8 bludgeoning damage.
See if he's stunned.
Oh yeah.
What does the steel defender roll?
You ready?
No, it's Frida.
Oh,
Sorry.
Frida.
Yeah, you can roll again to see.
Wait, what am I rolling? I'm so confused.
Steel defender, attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's the last roll you made.
It's the same. Okay, cool. Yay!
That hits.
Yay! Now die. Let me see.
It is 1d8
Plus. Wait, what's PB?
proficiency bonus. So
Aha.
plus
So that's plus 2. 8. Yay!
as the head of your steel defender now pops off, its neckline is open, and it just shoots out a bolt of force. 5's
You
exactly
go,
enough.
little guy.
You shot him exactly. Exactly in the shoulder blade behind his heart, and there's just like a hole there as he drops to the ground. He has been broken. This man is now dead.
A tear rolls down my cheek. I'm so proud
good.
of my little baby.
Yeah, it's still flying, but it doesn't have a head anymore. It seems to function better this way.
Listen, it's fine. I can fix him later.
Bill Sawyer is dead. Emma, it's your turn.
Call sanctuary.
Upon yourself.
Alright. I'll be
That's
right
an
back.
action.
Oh dang. Why is
That
there
was
a
an
bug
action.
on me?
Unfortunately.
Alright. Yeah, you'll be fine for now. UA.
I'm gonna try open the door again.
Once again, the thieves' tools check.
No.
You're fiddling around, and all of a sudden, you like pull out what you thought was a lockpick. It's now just a straight steel bar. You somehow managed to bend it, and it seems like only the key will now open this door.
Go cry in the corner.
All right. Seems that tool will need to be take a day to refurbish its lockpicks. Frida, your turn. UA is now crying in a corner after what looks like breaking your lockpicks.
God damn it. Okay, so this guy has like a hot. Wait, what does he have again?
A hot poker. It's a thing you use
Oh,
to open, clean, poke a
Poke a
fire.
fire.
So is it like?
It's got a sharp.
It's
hook on
probably
its
gonna
head.
burn me.
Yeah, it looks hot. Emma can confirm it is hot.
Yeah, I've been burned.
I want to use a spell, but I don't know which one.
The one you know best.
Hang on. I have fairy fire, an object, and okay, no, wait, that's not gonna work. I have like green flame blade.
That's a good one.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold up my longsword and like just straight up attack this guy. And then cast green flame blade
As you swing
on
down.
my sword.
So
Yeah.
you can use, it's a spell attack, so you can. Damn it! I knew it, but at some point it changed the game.
I do have it here. It says you brandish the weapon used in the casting. Oh, it's like a melee weapon.
Yeah.
You brandish the weapon used in the casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet. On a
Okay. So
hit, the target
effect-
suffers the weapon's attacks normal effects, and you cause green flame to leap from the target
yeah.
to a different target as well if you want to.
All right. So
Oh
you, roll,
wait.
you roll to hit, basically. It's like a normal attack, but with benefits.
Yeah. I'm proficient. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes, you are proficient in it.
And it's still 2. Okay, cool. Oh, come on, man.
Oh yeah, not flanking.
oh
Swinging the blade down, and the green flames light up the room. You missed.
my
No better way to
god.
say it. You just missed.
And I also ran like right into him, which is a very bad idea in retrospect.
Yeah, the Sawyer guy is like head pulled back. He's like just barely dodged that swinging flaming sword. And he's like, "You got a hot poker too?
Hell yeah, I do, bitch.
I'm a poke you." As he swings to hit you.
Oh no.
He rolls a nat 1.
Thank
He's-
goodness.
Burns
Oh my word.
himself.
he pulls back and he sort of,
Please.
his hot poker gets.
Can he please poke himself accidentally in the eye?
I'm explaining what happened.
Sorry.
He
I'm just
swings back,
suggesting.
his poker sort of like knocks into the wall, but since it's wooden drywall, it sort of hooks into the wall, and now his hot poker is stuck.
Yay.
Weapon is stuck at that spot, and that's his action. Brock, it's your turn.
Amazing.
Oh wait, Frida, you're still defender.
Oh
still.
yeah. Okay, so like, little guy, you've come so far. Attack this guy. Do it. Woo. Okay, so that's.
It's the roll with
Mm.
advantage.
Really?
Yeah, it's flanking.
Okay, so it's still the d20 plus 5
Yeah.
to
Now
hit.
it's advantage.
I don't think I need advantage.
All right. You roll your d8 plus 2.
Okay, d8. Hey, nice.
9 points of damage as the neck of your steel defender fires another bolt and shoots it into his leg. He screeches in pain. I didn't like none of that. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so proud of my little guy. Oh my
All right,
word.
now it's Brock's turn. Luan, it's your turn. Brock, you still there? We will come back to him. Emma, what do you do?
See, who's the most like damaged?
I think Brock, probably.
I think you are, Emma.
Really? Sure?
About even, actually.
Let's see. I'm gonna hold my action, and if someone is in dire need of healing, I'll cast Healing Word.
All right. Speaketh the words that heal.
Sweet home Alabama.
Yue.
Alright, since I can't open the door, I'm just gonna firebolt this guy.
Roll to hit. Okay, Luan.
The smoker is back.
21.
Okay, that hits.
Oh my word, did you fall down?
I think
he
that was
goes
the
for-
door.
Brock, we just skipped over your turn, but you can have it now.
Okay.
Alright, it's 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Setting these back on fire. He's hastily trying to pull out his hot poker. Brock, in the confusion, you now take your turn.
Alright. I walk up to him. I use my action to grapple him, put him in a chokehold from behind.
Alright. Contested strength.
Do I add my rage?
You have advantage on this one.
Alright.
The DC is 13.
I succeed.
You easily grapple him. and he has now let go of his weapon. He is disarmed.
I use my bonus action to squeeze and try to put him to sleep.
Another contested strength against his constitution.
$16.
Where is... Oh, okay. Okay. DC is 17. Huh. Okay. No, he is not going to sleep as he is writhing around trying to find any way out of your grip.
Alright.
Frida, it's your turn. Again.
Hello. Okay, so with a little bit of embarrassment, I lift my sword again and like swipe at the dude again. Also casting green flame blade again. Because
All
it's a which level spell is this?
It's
it's a cantrip, so it's fine. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's D. Please hit, please, begging you.
He's grappled.
Oh, come on, man!
You have
I'd
advantage.
say you got enough flanking that he is surrounded. You got advantage.
Yay! Come on, digital dice, help me out here. Yay!
You hit.
Yay!
Finally.
Finally, my dreams are alive. Okay, so that is. Okay, wait, longsword. Where are my things?
Two-handed longsword's a D10.
Aha. Okay, just a normal D10, right?
Yeah, since you don't have any
Okay,
strength or
cool.
dexterity.
It's fine. It's fine.
10 points of damage. You decide to aim low. Swing and you chop him straight in the leg.
Holy shit!
Echoes throughout the... it doesn't echo in this house. Nothing echoes here. But the screaming is loud because you just whacked him in the leg with a sword.
And he's also a flame now, I think.
So with Green Flame Blade, you use it when there's multiple enemies around. So you hit
Yeah,
him.
I didn't like read that far,
Flame
so I was like,
jump.
oh damn.
But later levels, he would take damage from fire. As well. All right. It's
Okay,
for
no,
fire.
it's fine.
Flare. You did a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
He's now cowardly begging for his life. Please, don't kill me. I'll tell you where your friend is. Don't kill me.
Tell me where he is. Tell me where he is.
He's in the basement. He's in the basement. He's in the basement. That's where we took him.
Can you open the door?
Papa's got the keys. He's down the hall, past that door over there. He's sitting in the room. He's got the keys. Oh, he's got a set of keys. You could just ask him nicely for it.
Okay, let's go do that. Maybe we should tie him up first.
He's got a chop in his leg. He's not gonna. He's not gonna be running anywhere. He's
Gonna
like
be crawling somewhere.
he's limping now. He's basically using Brock as a means to still keep standing. Pop, give him the keys. Pop. We can end combat there, basically.
Alright.
He has yielded.
I squeeze again, trying to knock him out.
Unexpectedly, he does not resist.
Alright. So does he pass out?
Yes, he does pass out.
Alright.
His leg is gushing a lot of blood, though.
I
In the circumstances, he might not lose a lot of it, but it is still bleeding heavily.
okay. Out of courtesy, I'm just gonna heal him lightly with first
No,
aid.
no,
Not-
don't
No,
do that, don't do that.
no, I drag you away immediately. I'm like, you are not doing any of this. What's
I
wrong with
walk
you?
up to one of the windows,
Emma,
rip off
come here.
the curtains, and I start to knock him out.
All right.
Rip off one of the curtains, rip off the curtains, and I start to knock him out.
All right.
Rip off the curtains, tear some of the tear the curtain into
A bandage?
into
Staunch.
yeah, to tie his leg so it's the bleeding stops, and the rest to tie him up and gag him.
All right. He's tied up and gagged.
Awesome.
All right. Is the door open here?
No, it's still locked. He said his father down the hallway has the key.
All right. I walk towards the hallway.
I follow.
So the light coming from this room and the static from the TV can be heard.
I
You
enter.
see a pretty much horrifyingly mummified old man sitting there in a suit. I wonder if I can get a picture. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Save image. Not WebP. Also not that. Can't save it in PNG.
Send us the
Okay.
link.
Okay, save image. There we go. JPEG. Found one.
All right.
And dropping it onto Discord there. That is exactly what he looks like.
All right.
The
Oh
man,
my word.
as you come closer, you hear the
Ugh.
breathing of a snore.
Sleight of hand, the keys.
If you weren't told that he's alive, you'd probably assume he is dead. The keys are sitting in his pocket as you rummage around. Unobstructed, you can like pull the keys out of his pocket.
Just. Is that from Beetlejuice?
Nope.
You guys are film students and you do not know this film.
Listen.
Well, I haven't watched films.
Don't worry, you might get it soon enough. The
Like,
old
I
man.
recognize it.
It's
But I-
familiar.
Oh.
But
It's definitely not Beetlejuice. I've seen that film like 3 times.
It'll drop a bigger hint later on.
It's the aesthetic.
Mm.
It's very familiar.
Film students.
Listen.
So
Well,
this room basically has a couch and an old TV, like wire, bunny ears TV. It's literally sitting on top of the TV, and it is picking up a show every now and then, but nothing substantial. You take the keys out of his pocket. There are 2 sets of keys, yeah, on the keychain. As you leave the old man, you hear a slight.
But where did you guys go again?
This room over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where we saw the thing. The guy. Gross.
Yes, it is a very gross old man.
Wait, I forgot my metal defender. Hang on.
Alright.
Jerry, where are you?
It seems he's not. Or he appears to not be waking up anytime soon. Friend in danger. Yes, let's go get him. What? You're all gathered around in the room still.
Yep. Okay, well, did someone grab the keys?
Yes, you can all make a perception check.
Yay.
Ah, damn it, 6.
Oh,
I got
now I
six.
know where the image is from.
11.
Not a
Where?
word. Not a word.
No
I'm not
spoilies.
gonna say it.
Did you Google search the image?
Yes.
That's cheating.
That's metagaming. Close that tab immediately.
I did.
Hmm.
Now I only have the currency exchange tab open. Wanna
Yeah,
see
so
how
your
expensive
perception
my
check counts as a failure now, since you weren't even seeing in the real world. You were metagaming. So basically, only Michelle's is high enough. The old man seems to be sitting up too straight for him to be sleeping.
Oof.
But then again, his skin looks like leather. So you're pretty sure that's probably what's keeping him rigid.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
sad news. I never watched that film, so I don't
Yeah.
really know what's gonna
Be
happen.
aware that none of you have watched that film.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I'm watching it after we're done with this like whole campaign.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can watch it like tomorrow night.
Epic.
Mm.
Okay, so what's holding this guy up? Just
I
like his
think we
skin?
actually like
He's sitting up.
looked at the poster in like first year.
He's actually sitting up in that chair. You alone can roll an investigation check.
Investigation is, and I don't have it. Amazing. But anyway, is that enough?
Nah. This old
Damn
guy.
it.
He's an old guy in a chair.
Can someone just like poke him or something?
No,
Why not?
it's creepy as fuck.
He makes another snort.
Hello there.
I don't
Are
want to
you
have a
alive?
conversation with him.
He
Well,
does
too
not,
bad.
He does not respond.
Now what?
All of a sudden, you guys hear a loud scream coming from in the house. This one
Oh my gosh.
you can recognize as the voice of Yule.
We should probably go help him and stop
Okay,
wasting
wait, where
our
did he
time with
say-
the oldie.
Did he say basement? No, wait, where is he?
Basement,
Here.
yeah.
By this door.
Where the hell is
Key
that?
now.
We take the
Who's the
key.
last one to leave the room? Emma. Yay.
Oh no, what now?
What?
You're gonna
Oh,
die.
The old man must make a wisdom save first. Does a 14 pass?
Oh, yay!
Oh my word.
Alright. Well, let's just see what's your AC. 10. He's got a 50-50 shot. No, he's at disadvantage. You all of a sudden feel a loud bang and shrapnel just blow past you as the old man fired a shotgun at you, but
Oh
clearly
my
missed. He is squinting as best as he can, but he could not see you. He just fired at the doorway, and luckily all the shrapnel missed you.
At least I have sanctuary on me.
Oh, he
run-
succeeded the sanctuary, he just couldn't shoot for shit.
Wait, no, he missed because he didn't draw. My wisdom modifier is at 15.
15. Oh, so
Yeah,
he just scattershotted you.
yeah.
Damn.
Probably.
Your mine would not have made it.
You see him click for the second shot. That's
Brock,
his.
what are you doing?
I'm running back. I heard a gunshot.
Yeah,
You're
you
just
pretty
gonna
much
go in?
shrapnel rip up this whole area and leave Emma untouched.
Well, don't stand in the doorway.
Yeah,
The old-
I'm going.
Yeah, we need to go save Yule, guys. We don't got time.
The old man doesn't say a word.
I come up from the back door.
Wait, where is the basement?
Oh, it's over here. There.
I can't see shit. Oh,
Aaron,
I'm coming. I'm aware.
coming from
Let
the
me
back.
check.
From
That
this
back door is blocked by the couch, but it seems like the old guy can't move. As you notice, on the other side of the room was a wheelchair. He's nowhere near that.
Alright, I walk in.
Okay, he gets to take another shot.
And I go away.
At disadvantage,
basement.
does a 9. What's it? 9 hit.
No.
All right, another round, or the second round of the shotgun goes off. It goes wide, and pretty much destroys the TV.
I
The old
walk
guy
up
is
to him
now-
and grab the shotgun from his hands.
He's feeble, and he can't hold on to that shotgun against your grip. But he's like, you can tell that the wrinkles on his face form a frown.
I just walk out with the shotgun.
All of these lies.
It is a long-barreled shotgun.
Double barrel.
Shots. Double barrel, yeah.
Awesome.
It does not have any ammunition in it, though.
But I have an infusion for that.
Yes. The power of magic and infinite bullets.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
It'll become relevant later.
what is the what's the stats
How
of
do
the shotgun?
infusions work?
If you got bullets for it, I'll tell you what the damage is.
Alright. I'll put it in the briefcase of holding.
Oh yeah, no, it's decent. Alright.
Alright, I walk up to these guys. The rest.
So, with the keys, you manage to fumble and unlock the door. Opening up to dynamic lighting. Okay. You see that there is a hallway with blood leading down, and a door over here, but then a staircase where the blood continues downwards.
We need to save him now. Oh my word. Stop. There we go. Okay. Are you guys coming?
I go down the stairs.
I follow.
Alright.
We're coming, you dumb ass.
Cruel.
I mean, he's the one that went out alone.
Only because he's not here.
Yes,
That's because he's busy getting, like, drained of blood.
So, if as a forewarning, every time we're absent, our characters are victims to kidnapping.
I
Like
just
Daphne in Scooby
get
Doo.
to use the characters to drive the narrative forward.
It gives us, like, more, like, motivation to do things.
Alright, shift your screens to the right side,
What's it?
downstairs. You come up to a
Yo,
room.
where are you?
This is a
We're
boiler room.
here. Oh, fuck.
You see that there is a large furnace over here. It's unlit, but it has pipes leading up throughout the house. It's basically an old way of heating the house.
Central heating, yeah.
Yeah. Underneath the staircase is a small door leading to what you'd assume to be a broom closet or a wood closet. There's a door over here. Opening up the broom wooden closet.
Is there more blood?
The blood leads past the door. Yeah, Frida standing over there.
Oh, no.
You can make an investigation check.
Okay. My investigation is usually bad. But not now. Hopefully.
There's something there, but you would need to investigate it later,
Okay then. Keep that in mind.
when time is not of the essence.
I'm assuming my rage has gone by now.
Yeah, so you have, what, 1 rage left?
No, I've got 2 rages left, but
Okay.
I now have 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so... Dude, we're coming for you. Stay alive.
You hear, like, whimpering coming from the other side of the door. Or
Is it open?
It is firmly shut. You'd probably
Damn.
need to break it down.
Brock, I make way for you.
Brock, come on.
I kick open the door.
Strength check.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Yeah, let's use athletics.
Um, 7.
7. Your foot thuds against the door.
Okay, hang on.
I kick it again.
You see the dust basically get kicked off the door.
Not one.
You hear shouting coming. This time you're-
Okay. So you know my all-purpose tool. Can I make an axe?
Yeah, no. It needs to be a tool.
Aw.
Alright,
You made a crowbar.
I back up and I run into the door with my shoulder.
All right. Make a athletics check. You've loosened it now. Do it at advantage.
90. Hold on. Athletics, you say?
Yes.
Alright, so that is not 19, but plus 2, that's 21.
Where did I put it? 21 succeeds as you run shoulder first into the door. Take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you shatter the door into pieces and blow it open. You see the blood trail continue to your right, as this is an underground basement.
Buddy, we're coming. We're here. Where the fuck are you?
No. The door on the right is unlocked. Dynamic light. There we go. The door to the right is unlocked. It leads to a hallway, and the blood trail once again leads to the door on the left.
So this one up here.
No, down the down
Wait, what?
down over here. Yes.
Wait.
You hear the whimpering coming from the other the room on the other side.
This will also need to be broken into.
No, that door is also unlocked. It's just a map I used, and I have a lot of doors on it.
Alright, I open the door.
Give me 1 second.
No surprise enemies.
I wrote down something,
Oh no.
but I can't find a little piece of paper that I wrote it down on.
Something magic. Stand back, guys.
I will describe. Damn, that sucks. When you lose the one important piece of paper.
Haha, can't kill us now.
You just have to make up it on the fly. Alright, you see on the other side of the door a large workshop, essentially, with what appears to be a butchered, a butchering table in this room. The floor itself seems very damp and wet, as this basement is sort of flooded a tiny bit as you're walking through it. Here is a large metal container, what looks to be powered a bit, almost maybe a freezer of some sort. The most horrifying thing is there's a meat hook in this room, and on the hook is a body, limp and hanging by its shoulder, as the hook is pierced straight through its chest, but its face is missing.
Oh no.
I mean, we can see the character icon.
Yeah.
No.
Emma, are you also coming in?
Celia.
Does it look like Jewel?
You can't tell what the face looks like because there's no face.
Is it dead?
You can make an investigation.
Should I make a constitution save?
But
Yes.
what does the Revivify spell do? Hang on.
5.
You-
19. I rolled a 19 for investigation.
This person has had their face skinned off, and
No
they
shit, eh? Oh wait,
Yeah.
I didn't roll yet.
and they have been suspended from this meat hook for a couple of hours.
Oof.
So dead.
No.
What's behind here? Oh, is it a place
Oh,
we
yeah.
cannot enter?
You hear whimpering coming from that side as you see Yule sitting in a bathtub as he's being boiled.
Oh my soul.
The water bubbling as he is like soaked and sweating and wet.
I
then
immediately
also-
run up to him and drag him out of there.
Okay.
Wait, so is he dead?
I use prestidigitation to cool him down.
Because I can revive him.
Yule's fine. He's been boiling.
Oh my soul.
The person on the hook, however, is not fine.
Is he dead or is he still
Yeah,
alive?
he's dead. The person on the hook is dead.
Okay, I made a
Should
7
I revivify him?
constitution save.
Oh my word, I could have revived Wendy. Oh no, wait, no. She was like dead.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And she also had a giant ass bullet hole in the back of her skull.
Oh, that's what I meant! That's what I meant with like dead. Oh my word, please get out of the tub. Come on.
Yes, you managed to pull Yule out of the tub. He seems unharmed except for a bit of blood from his head. He was whacked over the head and dragged here.
See, this is why you don't go outside in the dark alone.
Yes. You all of a sudden hear the loud revving of a chainsaw.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yes, as this incredibly loud revving is coming from outside the room.
No.
Laughter coming with the chainsaw.
Emma, move away from the door. Right now.
I found it. Okay.
Why does this remind me of Silent Hill?
It's not.
It's something worse.
As you see, walking in the room with this revving chainsaw is a man wearing a yellow apron, a chainsaw in his hands, and in his other hand a sledgehammer, and he is wearing a leather face.
Oh no!
Mike Myers?
I don't.
Really? A liver face.
Isn't that the
Leather
movie's name?
Face.
Leatherface.
It's from Chainsaw Massacre, you guys.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, I never watched that movie.
No,
Okay.
I saw Leatherface. That was terrifying.
I'm gonna cut you guys all down with this chainsaw next week.
Oh, please don't. I like my face the way
but
it is.
there's no session next week.
It seemed. Oh yes. The next session, I'm gonna cut you guys all down with this chainsaw.
Some of
Your
these people
inability
have
to
college.
recognize famous horror movie villains is what's gonna get you all killed in this campaign.
Yeah, but I've never watched Chainsaw Massacre.
Is one of them Jack Skillington?
What?
Jack Skillington.
What are you talking about?
Do you...
Nightmare Before
Yeah,
Christmas.
that's not a horror movie.
That's a Halloween movie.
Yeah, but it's not
It's
a
a-
horror.
it's
It's
a
a wholesome
Halloween.
movie.
Are we going to get the girl from audition?
You got Leatherface for now.
Are we going to
I
get
mean-
like the twins from Thingamajig?
Yes.
The Shining.
Shining.
Yeah.
Now
Here's Johnny.
All right, we'll pick it up next session. But you're
My
basically
goodness,
trapped
are we
in a
going
room.
to go into the hotel whose layout doesn't make sense?
Going into lots of places, but I must say, right now you're trapped in a basement one of your party members is
Half dead.
not great.
He had the lobster treatment.
Yeah, Brock is exhausted, and you're standing between you and the door is a man wearing somebody else's face, and he's got a chainsaw. And he goes as he swings his chainsaw left and right. And we will pick it up next session with a boss fight.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
I
I still
really need
can't
to
believe
watch
that you
Hulk.
guys didn't watch like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like an icon of the horror.
I never watched. I never watched it. What can I say?
yeah.
My
we
friends
watch it now.
introduced me to Japanese horror, and it's hilarious.
I only started watching horror in first year. Okay, sue me.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years since first year.
Listen,
I will sue you.
I'm scared.
Here's the thing. I haven't watched horror movies since I was a kid.
But you love Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm
Yeah,
Street.
but
you
remember,
never-
I did not grow up with DSTV. I grew up with SABC 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
Alright,
whatever was
pretty
on
sure those of you
SABC, that's what I was introduced to.
Just watch Chainsaw Massacre and its 2013 sequel, and you pretty much get a lovely setting of this entire part of the campaign.
But then they'll spoil the campaign for me.
At
Not
least
the
guys,
whole campaign. This is just like
it's just this section because you guys didn't get any of the scenes.
We didn't get it.
Yeah, but at least now you got it.
We're terrible film students.
We should be
I
ashamed.
watched like 3 films in 2020. Okay, I was too busy.
Yeah, no, it's also after you've studied film, it's hard watching films again on like a regular person.
At least-
It's
Just
nice
switch
as a
your
group
brain off, it's
activity with
easy.
other film students, but it's annoying when you watch with your parents or your family and or non-film friends, and you say, "Oh, is that what they mean?" Or it's like, "Oh, are they
Yeah, I agree.
foreshadowing this?" And then
I
they
agree
say,
with that.
"Stop it! You're ruining it."
For me,
Alright.
it's like I did not request the director's commentary, so please, shush.
You
Okay,
guys-
so that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next session in about 2 weeks, and we'll do the boss fight. So everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.